ICC lost to Yellville Summit, I believe, last week. Of course, Cave City winning 14-9 over Mountain View. And so look forward to the kickoff here, and counting down 50 seconds. Well, they just stopped it. I think they're just going to go ahead and do it. There was a little bit of breeze this afternoon, but it seems like it's calmed down, supposed to cool down, supposed to be a great weekend. And as far as temperature-wise, and the referee is blowing the whistle, so here we go.
We're ready for football as we close out the Cave City
Melinda will place it on the tee for the Cavemen.
We are going to, I believe,
Dawkins and Burton back to receive.
With Camden Melinzik as he gets ready here, and it is wide out tonight for the student section, and here we go. We've got two back to receive for ICC, and I'm going to tell you, Ron, you can't read those numbers for anything. One of them is number 11.
Yeah, I can't see the other one.
Porter Burton.
He just needs to, he's got orange gloves on, the other guy does. Orange glove guy. 80-something there.
And we're waiting on referees spacing out some of our guys over here on the kicking side.
I think they're making sure they got their knees covered with the knee. The new trend is what I call them shorts on football pants. You'll see it a lot tomorrow in college. You see it in the NFL and the high school ranks. They want to make sure they cover those knees.
Good deep kick from Melinzik. It's going to be fielded at the 20 by Porter, and he's going to get to the 32. He's still on his feet. How did he break that tackle? I'll never know. Melinzik tries to get him, and now the kicker's going to take him down at the Cave City 45.
Burton on the return.
By number 11.
Camden Melinzik in on the tackle. 1st and 10 Cougars.
ICC Cougars, did you say?
Yes, the Cougars.
That's what I thought it was. So they've started off a good field position here against Cave City on the Cave City 45-yard line.
1st and 10, here we go. Our excellent defense. We'll see them do what they were doing best last week.
Ball is placed at the 46-yard line.
Official sacks and such as that. So, did a good job. Gage Huff got in there. Brock Smith also got 10 tackles. Coach B told us that in the pregame show. As, man, it just seems like that was a long time ago. Referees get the tee off the field. I guess they sent it to the wrong sideline, and Caveman going to get the tee back as Weston Dickerson tries to field that one from the sideline. And I think we're about right here, right?
Yep.
We jumped.
Yep.
They'll call it.
So, again, one of the keys to the game is penalties. Here on the first play.
5-yard penalty, we play first down.
So ICC will have it first down at 5.
And
get off to a good start here. So far, we've gotten off a pretty decent kickoff return and jumped off 5, so we need to turn that corner pretty quick.
That's right. It should be live now on Cave City Athletics YouTube. Welcome from our Hudl camera and our radio feed.
Head movement there on the end, so Cave City is going to get it back.
That's right. 5-yard penalty, false start as Brock Smith was coming for the blitz.
False start, offense. 5-yard penalty, we play first down.
Well, it looks like ICC is trying to go years ago when Coach Bradley was here and they ran the wing tee. That's what they always went on. They went on 2, either go or hut, one or the other. It looks like ICC is trying to go on 2 to just kind of hold back this Cave City defense.
11:50 on the clock. We've only hit 10 seconds off of 2 penalties, and here we go, 1st and 10 again. Blitz coming from Caveman running up the middle.
Wiseman, the ball carrier. Tackle made by Christopher Robinson.
There on the help on the tackle.
2nd down, Cougars.
Running a 3-3-5 right now with 3 down linemen, 3 linebackers. Now maybe 4, 3-4, maybe 19. Matthew King's the linebacker, but it looks like a 3-3-5. 5 defensive backs in the ball game. Cave City.
2nd and 7 for ICC. Shotgun snap. Going to be thrown over. Intercepted at the 35 by Matthew King. You just said him. He comes across the 40 to the 44-yard line. And he's going to get that interception belt.
Yeah, there's a late flag on the play, and I
The
think
field
there's a
pass
late
is
hit by
intercepted
ICC,
by
but
Matthew
I
King.
can't tell quite clearly.
Burton
The
with the
referee's
tackle.
announcing it.
First and 10 Cavemen. Legal flag on. Good ball. Personal foul.
Good ball, personal.
Defense. First down.
Yeah, so Cave City will have the ball on ICC's 40-yard line after the penalties marked off. So the first turnover of the game. And again, we talked about penalties and turnovers, and so let's see if Cave City can capitalize on this.
Let's go!
We want to give a quick shout out, Ron, to our IT department here at Cave School, Clint Lucy, Maddie Walker, walking me step by step through to get the press box internet up and running here tonight on the last second, and we actually everything was working up until I guess today. Well, and I guess we just didn't know it.
Well, I always make you look good on radio.
That's right.
Me too.
I love you, man.
Me too. Me and you both got a face for radio.
There you go.
As they say.
So I'll say that we're going to do here in a little bit, and I'm telling the studio guys this while I'm telling you this, Ron. We're going to disconnect at one of the breaks, and we're going to reconnect to the press box.
All right, let's go!
We have time. I'm just letting the guys in the studio know because it's hard for me to text all that to them right now at this very moment. 40-yard line of
First and
ICC.
10 Cavemen. Ball is placed at the 40-yard line.
Let's see what Here we go. Man in motion, it's Malinzik. He's going to come to the near side, and that's Jones. Hand off this side.
John Walling, the ball carrier.
Starting off
McCandless with the tackle. There's a flag on the play.
Little jitters there, and still trying to figure out who Zero is.
I wish, well, I know they can't take their helmets off during the game, but Colvin has to be Zero.
Okay.
Because I don't see 50. He's supposed to go. Yep, there he is.
Come on, Red. Clean it up. Let's go,
Holding
Red.
against the offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Remains first down.
Tight end position, he'll be number 0 when he's actually playing defense at his linebacker position. He'll be switched out to 52.
Okay. Well,
I think tonight's scheme I seen on the board.
All right, Jordan, get it off.
We'll call it like that anyway, right?
yeah, sure will.
10:48, clock moving. First, and I don't know a whole lot. Screen pass, incomplete to Malinzik on the far side. And
Levi Jones pass falls incomplete. Camden Malinzik, the intended receiver, second down.
They only had one
Cavemen.
defensive back over there, it looked like, Justin. Looked like number 14 for ICC. Dawkins had not quite gotten over there, and they had basically 201 down there. Wallen was blocking, but the pass was just overthrown. So second and long.
10:42 to play. Clock stopped now after the incomplete pass. No score. First quarter, Cavemen in the gun. Jones has got two wide out to the far side. Malinzik and Walling. It's Clayton Walling. Snap. Jones, handoff Sean. He's going to go to the right side, get around throw, get it up to the 40. Now to the 35 and 30. He'll be taken down inside the 30. And it looks like probably the 20. I'll say 28, but it's a first down.
Yeah, good blocking by the offensive line. Good run north and south. Walling always runs really, really hard. So Cave City running hurry-up offense here.
Here we go. Jones. Too wide to the near side now. First and 10, Cavemen. Ball's at the 27. Good screen pass this time. It's complete. Malinzik. He's got room to run. He's got a man to beat, and he's going to be taken down. There's the flag.
They're going to call holding there on Cave City. So that'll move them back 10 yards. So Cave City, even though they moved the ball, they've had, it looks like they're going to have a couple of penalties here on this drive, and this one's going to be holding. Well, looks like the defender took our receiver down, and then they called holding on our receiver because he didn't let go when he was thrown down. But they're discussing it here.
I actually kind of thought it might have been a face mask because right when he threw it's when we were going down. But I can be wrong.
We'll see what happens here.
And have been quite a lot.
See what the white hat has to say.
Holding.
Yep.
Offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay first down.
We'll replay. We had enough for the first down, it looks like, from the mark, so we're just going to go back to the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, it looks like not too much past it there. This referee crew is pretty, let's see, how can I say this, and deliberate.
Yeah. The crowd noise is drowning us out a little bit there in the cowbells.
That's all right.
Got to watch that just a little.
First and about 15, it looks like, Justin.
They must have threw the. Okay, well that's fine. I know where the spot was now. So Alex thought about a screen pass. Jones going to go all the way down. It's going to be deflected by number 7.
Had him open. Yeah, had Walling open, Clayton Walling open just for a little bit, and when he saw him, and the free safety came over and knocked that ball away. Good play by the free safety, number 7 there.
Hayden Strong, who that
for
is.
ICC.
Yeah, he did a good job.
Yeah.
You got to give it where credit where credit's due, because we know sometimes ICC folks watch it too. So he did a good job there. Newt Caraway, I see him over here on the side, on that line. He's doing a good job blocking. Jones got time to throw. Now he's going to do something himself. Going to run around the outside, and there is a man to beat. He's going to throw it toward the hands of Camden Malin. Oh no, it's Clayton Walling this time, and it's incomplete too. That's some good coverage there by ICC.
Right. One thing that I liked what Jones did when he got out scrambling, he kept his eyes downfield. He was looking for a receiver. Last week he ran quite a bit, scrambled quite a bit, had a lot of loss, got a lot of good yardage, but he took a lot of hits too. And you want to keep your quarterback not getting bruised up and banged up so much. So Cave City here probably down in 4-down territory, 3rd down and long. Maybe we want to try to get half of this back.
3rd down, Jones in the gun. He's standing on the 35. It's going to be a handoff to Trenton Casey. Goes up the side, and that's on the left hash mark, and he gets a pretty good gain there, Ron, but it's going to be 4th and about 8, maybe 7.5.
Yeah, now they're moving to about 7. Yeah, design a play to do that, hopefully maybe get the first down, but it gets down to be 4th and manageable. More likely a passing play here for the Cave City Cavemen to pick up this 4th down with 0-0 with 9:27 left and counting in the first quarter.
8 on the play clock. Still got plenty of time now, 5, and boy, we drew them off sides of that hard count, and that brings up 4th and short now.
Now you're open to passing or running. And so that's 1 offside for Cave City and 1 offside for ICC, and both teams have drawn the yellow flags quite a bit in their first possessions here.
We know both teams are just really amped up for this game. Either side, doesn't matter which one you're on. This is just a big night for both schools. And, everybody knows it, and that just kind of keeps tensions a little higher in this first quarter. 4th and short now, just a couple. Jones going to run himself, gets the first down. Still on his feet now, Ron. He's inside the 10. Maybe right at the 10. That'll be a good game. First down from Cave. Now 1st and goal.
Quarterback draw there for Cave City. Cave City running hurry-up offense here. Jones keeping his shoulders low to get that first down, so it'll be 1st and goal.
Feels like Mountain View again. I'm having to get over with you so I can see that end zone. Sean goes to the right side, shakes a tackle, and goes through 2 defenders, splits it, and it's a game of about, I'd say at least 2 or 3, a second goal.
Yeah, looks like 7. Good hard run. Cave City running hurry up again, Justin.
Hurry up offense, 8:41 to play. Here in the first, no score. 2nd down, here we go. Up the middle, that's Sean. He's still got room to run. He's still moving. He ought to be close to that line. Touchdown!
There we go.
Touchdown, Cavemen here early.
Good job by the offensive line there. Number 60, number 71, 72, 53. Trying to get the other number over there, and I'll get names down here in a minute, folks.
Oh, you just want to know who's 70? On the line?
Yeah. We need to mark all those guys down tonight.
John Llewellyn, Carlino Bahina's down there, Gage Huff's down there, Max Trago, Dakota Barnett, and you see Chris Robinson there filling in a gap right at the moment. Malinzik going for the extra point, kick. Snaps good, holds good. It's a low kick, but the guy looked like it went sideways, and it did. He was kicking some 30-yarders before the game, and they were looking okay, but anyway. Cavemen lead it here 6-0 early, 8:29 to play here in the first. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. It's Caveman Radio 89.9.
Make the tackle, guys. Make the tackle.
I guess we'll keep it right here.
I guess we will.
You bet. We can talk about something, surely.
Yeah,
What's the Hooten say this week?
Well, top 20 hadn't changed a whole lot. Some familiar names in there. Highland and Southside are in the top 10. Highland's ranked number 9, Southside number 10. And then we go down a little bit further before we get down to anyone else in the conference, and that is Gosnell at 1-0, ranked at number 19. Got some good games this week for conference opponents. While I'm looking that up, you got let me try to get this going here. I thought I had them up here pretty good. Here we go. Southside is at Harrisburg. Southside's 1-0, beat Forest City by 1 point last Friday night, 33-32. Harrisburg's 0-1. Highland is at Mountain Grove, Missouri. You know where Mountain Grove is?
I've been through there. I've never stopped.
Well, they won last week over Piggott. Basically took them to the house, so to speak. Gosnell is at Rivercrest, and Rivercrest starts off 0-1, and then Blyville plays Osceola. Truman's at Walnut Ridge, and then again Isard County's here at Cave City. Melbourne is our next week's opponent. And I can't find that right now, but it's time to kick it off.
Kickoff, here we go, 8:29, and yeah, that crowd's loud because it's full right here on the home side of Caveman Stadium. And the Cowbells are wild, if you did not know that already. Malinzik going to kick it away, and he does a good job of spiral, and it's fielded at the 20 by number 84 for Isard County, and he gets through 1 tackle, 2 tackles, 3. He's going to be taken down right at the 35 of ICC, so that'll be good spot for our defense to come out and take over.
Yeah, they'll start off in their own territory. Look, better coverage there by the Cavemen.
8:21 the time on the clock. Here we go. 1st and 10 ICC. 7th grade won last night at ICC by a score of 14-8. And then junior high won by a score of 8-6. And it's couple good games. The future's bright for Cavemen. And also our Pee Wee guys, 4th, 5th, 6th, 6th grade, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th grade, played at Highland on Tuesday night. We won one of those and tied. Handoff up the middle for ICC. It's a first down at the 50. And that's Wiseman again on the carry. Brock Smith with the tackle.
Pulled their tackle and their guards around to the right side and opened up a pretty big hole there. Good play by ICC.
8:11, clock moving. 1. 1st and 10.
There you go,
It's
1
1
and
10.
That's all right. That's okay.
It's only been a week.
Yeah, it's only been 1 week.
Here we go. Defense set up. Here we go. Robinson 3.5 sacks last week, and he's looking for another. Ball's loose on the ground. We got it. Chris Robinson doing his job as always. You can't say enough good things about the kid. From his GPA 4.0 to his football skills.
What happened?
What? No. Incomplete pass called by the referee, but there was no pass. That was a handoff.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
It was actually a pitch out.
Now that's what I thought it was a pitch out, but I guess he pitched it forward, which would make it a forward pass.
Well, it's good to see that we were there and on the ball anyway. So we'll try it again. 2nd down for ICC. In the gun, wanting to throw. It's complete over at the 46 and taken out of bounds and tackled heavily there by the Cavemen. That would be
Clayton
Walling with the tackle. Good job, Clayton.
Little out pattern there, and so it's 3rd down and about 3 for ICC. Cave City leading 6-0 with 7:45 left in the first quarter.
Ball's at the Cave City 44. 3rd and about 3. Snap, handoff up the side, and Christopher Robinson's going to take him down at his knees, and he'll gain just a yard. Wiseman only gets a yard, and it's 4th and short now.
Yeah, Cave City needs to watch the ball here on this 4th down. they may go on 2. They ran that same play. They got the first down on Justin where they pulled the guard in the tackle front. And what happened was Robinson just followed that tackle. He's on the end. He just followed him right around and with his speed caught up with the running backs. Cave City needs to watch the ball here. They may be trying to draw them off sides.
Caveman Band is here tonight. Cheerleaders also in full force. It's a good atmosphere for the Cavemen tonight. 4th down for ICC. Snap. He's going to get the first down and then some. Wiseman runs right up through the middle to the 35. And they're getting little bitty chunks here today, Ron.
Yeah, nothing fancy there from ICC, just straight up the gut.
Matthew King made the tackle. Good job, Matthew. Said his name a lot last week also.
At the 36-yard line.
And they're going to spot it at the 36, so 1 yard back from where I thought it was, but that's fine. Be all right. 1st and 10, 2 wide out. Actually trips to the near side and 1 all the way on the other side for Isard County. Snap, wanting to throw. He's under pressure right there from Matthew King. That's a sack. Matthew King sacks the quarterback for a loss of 5 as they keep marking it back. And the ball's at the 41-yard line.
They sent him from the far side to the backside blitz and guessed right that time. And so Cave City gets a sack, and it's going to be 2nd down and long for ICC.
6:08, clock moving, first quarter. After seeing those 8-minute quarters for junior high last night, Ron, this feels like an eternity. On the ball, Izard County in the gun, man in motion, fake handoff. It's going to go up the middle, and Wiseman gets hit at the knees at the 31. Good tackle, and that's a gain of about 7. 8, 9, they keep moving it, but it brings up still 3rd down.
Yeah, Kenny Stevens on the tackle there.
Good job, Kenny. Now it's 3rd and 5. It was 3rd and 7, now it's 3rd and 5. They're respotting it.
Dawson Johnson comes in for number 72.
John Llewellyn.
Come on, defense!
3rd down, Caveman defense looking a little shaky here in the first. Not just terrible, but just a little shaky. Kind of like last week at Mountain View until they got their first touchdown and we shaped up and never give anything else up, really. Complete pass there at the 25. And it's going to be a 1st down for ICC. That is Braxton McCandless on the catch, number 84.
Walling on the tackle. One thing they always say is there's improvement from the first game to the second game, and I would imagine with the score being what it was against Yellville Summit last week that ICC is playing better football than they did last week.
Kyler Brashear is the quarterback, and he is also a 10th grader, sophomore. Snap, pitch out. That's kind of like the same thing they did earlier when they fumbled. He's going to get through all the Cavemen, and he's close to that goal line, but he is not in.
Spray the ball carrier.
Goodness.
Tackle made by Clayton.
Are we leaving holes like that?
No, there's just, you got to have somebody fill that lane and the gaps.
Yeah.
And so you have to have gap control. You have to not let your eyes fool you. You know, you watch and you see this or that. Everybody's responsible for a gap. And so we didn't have that gap filled right there.
4:25 to play, first quarter, 6-0 Cavemen. 10 on the play clock, man in motion. It's going to be a forward pitch.
Now wow. They called that an incomplete pass. I thought he had it and made a football move, then it was hit.
Yeah, we've had a flag before that even took off. It's a false start.
That's a little what they call a shuffle pass that you don't see it run very often anymore.
Shuffle or shovel?
Shovel, shuffle.
It's the same
shovel pass. Shovel pass. Sorry about that.
That's okay. No, I was trying to figure it out.
You corrected me, and I appreciate it.
I didn't mean to.
Well, you used to see that quite a bit in the pros, and usually in the college, and it just defenses started defending very well. You don't see it much anymore. No shovel pass.
4:03 now, clock moving after the penalty. 1st and goal from about the 11, and there's another flag in the backfield as Robinson comes out of nowhere. We'll see what the flag's for. Probably holding, I would assume. But do you take the sack or do you take the hold?
Maybe motion.
I think we're going to decline it, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Illegal motion.
Illegal motion, you're right. Yep. We'll go to second down after the loss on the sack, or the, excuse me, not the sack, but Christopher Robinson tackled number. I don't have a number. I don't know which one he tackled on here because the number I saw is not on the list.
Okay.
But either way, good job by Christopher again getting through there. Man, I tell you, once he warms up, like when he's heating up out there, he's kind of unstoppable.
Right, they're playing him on different sides. They'll run him on. Looks like they run him on strong side on the end, on the far side of the field.
Snap.
There's a little movement
sure.
there.
He's turn around, throw it downfield. He's going to be incomplete in the end zone, and that brings up third down.
Yeah, he was covered by Seth Wallen and Easton Alexander. Got some pressure back there on him, so third down and long.
Good job, Easton and Seth. Easton Alexander, he played really good junior high, and now he's moved up high school. He's showing that off, and I'm glad to see it. 6-0, still your score. Cavemen here early in the first, 3:35 to play in this quarter. 9 on the play clock, now 6. Brashears takes a snap. It's a good snap. Wanting to throw toward the end zone. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Got to do something. He's hit, and now he's taken down by Robinson. The original hit, though, Brock Smith got the first hit. Robinson cleaned it up.
Yeah, so it'll be fourth down, and looks like 21.
They moved him back pretty far.
So
but that's
what you want to do is keep everything in front of you right here. They're going for it, but you want to keep everything in front of you. You don't want to let anybody behind you. Keep everything in front of you. Cave City will probably rush 3. Llewellyn's going back out, and they're bringing in an extra defender, Dawson Johnson. Just don't let nobody behind you.
Snap. Brashears wants to throw. Robinson's got him again. And that's going to be an incomplete pass, and that's a turnover on down.
Yeah, I tell you, teams are going to have to put 2 guys on Robinson. They're just one-on-one. They can't do it, and I'm sure that on film or these first 2 games, you're going to see in the future them doing their best to try to contain him if they can. But I just hadn't seen yet one-on-one on a pass rush that you can stop him. He's going to get pressure.
He does a good job. 2:47 clock sitting on that. 1st and 10 Cavemen as we take over right at the 22-yard line of our own side of the field. Here we go. Coach Danny Brewston was talking to the White Hat about something real quick, and they're going to resume play here. Here we go. Waiting for the signal from the White Hat.
Put 2 wide outs to the near side.
Here we go. Jones in the gun. Blitz coming. And it's going to be a handoff to Sean. Sean's going to be tackled from the backside, but he gets across the 25. Gain of about 3, second down.
Good first down play. Cave City now is still running a hurry up, so they're running a little hurry up offense here.
Jones. Got plenty of time. He's going to snap it now. That's Dakota Barnett, the center. Screen pass complete. Oh, no, it's dropped.
Just dropped it.
He had it in his hands, but
Levi Jones
kind of just slipped right out. So we'll try it again. Third down now. And something worth noting here on this hurry-up offense, Ron, and, of course, through the course of the game, ICC's got a handful of players over there maybe on the sideline to bring in, and our depth is much better this year.
Yeah,
so
I think
may
they count
play
about
out.
8 or 9 over there, so I think they've got about 20 players.
Jones keeps himself. He's going to break around a couple of guys. He'll be tackled at the the 27. That brings up 4th down. We're going to just punt this one away. We're deep
It looks like that's what we're going to do.
Walling will be out to punt, and it's the first time we've punted tonight.
Clayton Walling will be in punt formation.
They'll bring in some special skill guys just to
Strong
get down the field.
Receive.
Strong back to receive for the Cougars, and he might not be deep enough. I mean, that's what I'm hoping anyway, that Clayton gets a good leg on this. We'll see here. And Clayton does get a good leg on it, but it's going to go a little shorter than I thought. Ball was touched by a receiver, and it is down. after he drops it. He'll fall on top, and Isard County going to have another chance here in our territory.
Looks like, like you said, about the 42-yard line. So Isard County has had their opportunities inside Caveman territory on more than one occasion, and the defense has risen up and made some stops.
Well, the defense, see if they can do it one more time here in his first quarter. There's under 2 minutes to play. No. Well, there's a flag already, and I'll say probably false start. But I don't know. I didn't see
anybody lined up all sides, but then again, I wasn't.
Well, they're motioning. Oh, they're sending out John Llewellyn for. He's got his arm wrapped up kind of on that right side. They're subbing in for him. Newt Caraway will come in. That must be something to do with him. He must have had something going on.
Something wasn't right there.
I wonder if he felt. I didn't see it, but I wonder if he was down or something happened real quick, and we just didn't see it. So 1st and 10, here we go for Brashears, and ICC wants to throw deep. He's trying on the corner over here, and
more like
that? Number
11 was on the defender.
Yeah, that's Easton Alexander. Good job to jump up there, not make contact, and just try to get that ball out of the hands.
Right, that was a jump ball, it looked like.
Kind of did, actually.
Yeah, just throw it up there and hope your guy comes down with it.
Sometimes that's just what you got to do.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, they've done that. I think that's the second time they've just kind of thrown it up, and sometimes, most times that don't work out. Incompletion or interception, one or the other.
Secondary's coming in, or safety's coming in a little closer here, and there's going to be a handoff that goes up the middle now to the left side.
Missed tackle there.
Good tackle at the end, but missed tackle right before. He got way more yards than he should have on second down.
Yeah, but we're going to have to. And we had a little bit of problem with that last week, and cleaned it up. And sometimes it's just getting going. Getting the juices flowing, getting going, getting that
that's kind of
intensity going. And once you do that, usually your tackling becomes more sure.
That's kind of what I'm feeling about it, Ron, because last week that first quarter was just a little rough for defense, and after that, it was impeccable all night. And that's what I'm thinking maybe happening tonight. He kind of lobbed that pass over. It's complete. Tackled out of bounds on the Caveman sideline. That's number 13.
Looks like it's enough for a first down there.
It does, and there is Spray, the receiver for Isard County. Good job, Cave City, though, to tackle him before he got any further down the field. Ball setting right at the 27-yard line. 59 seconds left here as they tackle him out of bounds and stop the clock. I breathe a little bit. I'm getting a little nervous. 1st and 10 Cougars for Shears. Man in motion. It's going to be a handoff or pitch to number 11 again. That's Spray. He's going to get 3 yards on that carry. Looks like Dawson Johnson a little slow to get up. He kind of looks like might have got a stinger to that knee, but looks like he's going to be all right. They're going to run in Newt Caraway for him. He's going to come out. Helmet to the side of the kneecap will do that to you.
Good play by Matthew King to turn that run in.
Matthew King, we say his name a lot. 22 seconds left, snap. A handoff left side. And he hit immediately. That was 65. Max Drago is who that is. Max, 5'10", 225. He's a lineman, and he does a good job. Third down now, Ron, and our defense looking back to form.
Right. Wouldn't be surprised if they don't.
And that's the end of your first quarter.
Well, that's the end of the first quarter.
There it is. So we'll take a 1 minute timeout. You listen to Cave City High School football, and we lead 6-0 back in 1 minute on Caveman Radio.
Foothills Fine Foods in Calamine with dine-in or take-out Monday and Tuesday 11 to 4 and Wednesday through Friday 11 to 7. They feature house-smoked barbecue for nachos, sandwiches, and family packs. They have hot honey chicken and shrimp, smoked brisket, and smoked chicken specialty sandwiches. Foothills Fine Foods offers hand-dipped fried chicken, Philly cheesesteaks, and homemade chili. Catfish Fridays every Friday with all the fixins, and for dessert, fried pies and funnel cakes fresh to order. 2468 Highway 115 in Calamine. Foothills Fine Foods, 870-528-0052.
Cave City's very own R&K Bouquet, 202 South Main in Cave City, is open every Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. They carry supplies for your next birthday, wedding, and anniversary parties. R&K can also help with funeral needs as well. R&K Bouquet specializes in seasonal and holiday arrangements. 202 South Main, R&K Bouquet in Cave City. 870-321-1712.
I'm head coach Danny Brewstrom, and this is Caveman Football, exclusively on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Back here in the cave, and we are live from Caveman Stadium for the first time this season. And, Ron, it's good to be back. When you come back here in a minute, no hurry, you're good. I'm just trying to fill a little time here because I was actually checking on some hooting things. And kind of reading the scorebook, kind of looking at it, the scoreboard. Nothing updated really as of yet for anywhere close. But
no, we'll probably do our best, try to update everybody at halftime, talk a little bit about the Razorback game at 11 a.m.
Wake up.
Noon Eastern.
Yeah, there you
against Oklahoma State, and then tomorrow night Arkansas State takes on Tulsa.
Well, let's see if they can. I know what the SEC or the Sun Belt people said about that pass, but anyway, I won't comment on it because I still say A-State won. Pass complete there by Izard County. He's going to be hit near the first down marker.
And he's going to score.
Another missed tackle, and he's going to be down in the end zone. Touchdown Izard County, and our defense fell apart on that play.
Yeah. It's like they just came out of the quarter and just didn't cover that play well, playing off. And when you play off like that, you got to make the tackle when it's completion. We missed 2 tackles there.
So extra point try coming for Isard County. Looks like 11 is Porter Burton. Looks like he's going to be the placeholder. Isard County got a chance to take the lead by 1 here. If it's complete.
There's motion there. It should have been motion.
Ball's up. Looks good from here. And it is. Izard County leads by 1. And 7-6 here. With 11:50 to play in the second quarter, we're back in 30 seconds on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Walling Drug at 316 North Main, Cave City, offers patients the vaccines for flu, pneumonia, shingles, tetanus, and COVID. They also have free delivery, convenient packaging, and sync programs to get all of your prescriptions at the same time each month. 316 North Main, Cave City. Walling Drug has medication therapy management and can help with your Medicare enrollment. 870-232-0450. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, and Saturday, 8 until 11 a.m. Walling Drug.
This is Coach Travis Stewart. Thank you for listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
11:50 to play here in the second. Cavemen are going to go out and get this kick. See what happens. I'm kind of excited about a return here. It'll be the first one for us tonight.
Give credit to ICC for that drive. They've started several of their drives in Caveman territory, and penalties and turnover. One turnover has stopped that, and they were actually didn't have a turnover and didn't have any penalties on that drive, so that helped them out. Now they're leading the Cavemen 7-6.
Sean Walling back to receive for the Cavemen, and he is standing right about the 15.
Looks like they're maybe trying to onside kick this thing unless he's left-footed.
It may be.
He may be.
Well, he's kicking from the left side while ago on the extra point. And it's going to be like a curveball and fielded at the 35 by Caveman. I'll tell you who it was in a minute. I think it was 14.
It was.
And that would be Nicholas Lopez.
Nicholas Lopez.
I was pretty sure I seen a 1 and a 4, but I could have told you what order if you'd asked me in like the order law. It just wouldn't have happened.
So Cave City starts out there. Looks like on their 43-yard line.
1st and 10, Cavemen. Jones will come out. Lead the offense to the field. 2 to the near side. That's Walling and Malenzik. Had a couple of good passes to them already tonight, but a couple also drops. So a little overthrow on one.
Yeah. Like to see us kind of just bow up here and run this thing pretty much north and south against this defense.
Here we go, 1st and 10. Low snap, shovels it up. Jones does, and got a flag back here at the referee, and that's going to be an incomplete pass to Walling.
Jones' pass falls incomplete to Clayton Walling.
Now, Walling went motion he went upfield too soon, so let's see what happens here.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, replay 1st down.
Illegal formation, replay 1st down.
Yeah, Walling went in motion and turned upfield a little bit too early. That happens.
Wants an explanation. I think he got one there, so let's take it.
Well, it's either going to be 1st down and 15 or 2nd down and 10. You can kind of look at that one half dozen another.
I'll take the 1st down any day.
Yeah, take more downs.
So 1st and 15, and then ball's at the 38-yard line of Cave City. Beautiful night here in the Cave. A little bit on the heavy air side, but humidity's kind of high, but still a good night for football. Trips to the near, well, actually just 3 receivers.
Looks like we've got some confusion here.
We've got too many men on the field, and there we go. Lopez comes off, and now we can snap it. Walling's going to get the handoff in the backfield. He's going to come across the 40. Sean gets tackled at the 41 by number 55. That is going to be Xander McCandless.
We're going to have to get back, get up to the 2nd level, get some of those backers, get a body on those backers. They're having free reign on Walling. Walling's getting, 3 to 4. He had one good long run, but we're going to have to get back to that 2nd level, get those linemen down on the 2nd level, and start hitting those linebackers.
2nd and about 12, 41-yard line. Here we go. Snap, handoff. No, it's not. It's going to be a fake complete over the middle to Camden Malenzik. And he's close to that 1st down marker, Ron. We'll see where they spot.
They got about a yard to go, so maybe 2 yards.
Well, they're going to give him the 40, the ICC 48. So it's 3rd and short here. But that was a good play by Jones to fake the handoff to Walling. Had me faked out. Throw it over across to Malenzik. 10:28 to play. 2nd quarter. Handoff. Walling gets the 1st down and through everybody.
Whoa.
Lowers the shoulder at the 35. He's still carrying 2 guys on his back. And he'll be tackled and down at the 31-yard line, maybe at the 30. And that was a really good move there by Sean Walling.
That was just, I'm going to smack you one. Ran over somebody.
That's what Ed Thompson did last night. In the junior high game on his touchdown reception from the 46. Handoff Matthew King. He cuts through a couple of defenders and gets around the outside, Ron. He's around the 25, now the 22. Ron, he may have a 1st down also.
Yeah, I think he does. And, boy, I like seeing this. I like seeing Cave City throw the ball, but, man, there's just, I think just lining up and running it right at ICC is the last 2 plays have worked real well.
1st down on that, Ron. Hurry up offense. Here we go. Jones, good snap. Handoff King again. He gets hit in the backfield, but he's still moving. Ball's on the ground. I think we fell on it.
Yeah,
Matthew looks like he fell right on top of it. Giving Sean a break, and now he's going to come back in. He got some water. Nope, he's going to stay out.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the Cavemen. 2nd down.
2nd and 9. Hey, gained a yard on the fumble. Sometimes you got to take positive. Jones going to carry himself, runs right up the middle. He's going to be hitting the knee, and he's going to be at the 10.
Well, about a yard short for the First down, 3rd down and 1. They're going to run hurry up here again. Probably going to run a quarterback sneak.
That's what I figured because we've got a stoppage of play from the referees.
Well, here comes 4.
Nope, Whitehead motions first down, 1st and goal.
All right,
The play is the Cave City.
That's good. So 1st and goal, Cavemen. We're at the 9. Snap, handoff. That's Robinson comes in for offense, and you know what, Ron? Oh, he's a yard shy. He's at the 1.
Now they're going to run hurry up and
quarterback sneak.
Yeah.
Jones under center. Everybody set. Nobody move. Jones gets it. He's in. He's across. Touchdown, Cavemen. Levi Jones gets 1 yard, but the big story brought before that was Christopher Robinson getting about 8.
Yeah. Cave City's going to run, go for 2 here, Justin. Looks like.
We want to get that number up to 14. Of course, barring another ICC touchdown and an extra point where they would be in the lead again. 8:49 on the second quarter clock. We get another touchdown. It's 12-7 before the 2-point conversion try. Jones in the gun. Walling is back. He's going to hand it off to Walling. He's going to get right through everybody. Ron, they left it wide open. And that 2-point conversion's good. It's 14-7. John Walling with the 2-point conversion run in. It's 8:49 on the clock. We're back in 30 seconds. It's Caveman Radio 89.9.
Since 1997, First Community Bank has been serving our community and helping it grow. First Community Bank understands what it takes to help customers reach their financial goals and exceed those expectations. Neighbors helping neighbors and putting you first. The bank that sees this area as their community and they want to be here for you. Where community comes first. First Community Bank, member FDIC.
This is Coach Salas. I'm the linebackers and fullback coach. You're listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
14-7 your score after the second touchdown by the Cavemen. And Cavemen looking here to kick it off and maybe pin them back deep. We'll see here what happens in just a second. And, Ron, it's just been a good week of Caveman football since last Friday.
Yeah, good week. Good week overall. Pee-wee's winning. Junior high, 7th grade winning. Tonight we're up 14-7. Like to see a stop here. And maybe get a 3 and out and get the ball back. You get with 8:49, you start going into the end of the second quarter. We need to remember that Cave City gets the ball back at the beginning of the second half, so you always kind of want to keep that in mind in your game plan.
Yep.
And so Cave City's going to kick this thing off. I'd be surprised if they kick it deep. I'd like to see them possibly squib this thing down and make ICC start their drive from their own territory. So, but we'll see what happens. Coverage has been pretty good. It's just we've given up some long runs, not giving up anything really deep. But
here we go. Malenzik getting ready to kick it away. Sideline doing jumping jacks with Coach Ivy.
There we go.
Onside scrimmage.
Oh, got it.
Isard County tries to field the ball at the 49, and that's Cave City onside kick recovery.
Yeah, that's going to make a difference. That's going to make a difference there. Now, Cave City's going to have the ball and on the 49-yard line of ICC, something they weren't expecting, so we need to capitalize on this. And Cave City's got momentum. We've talked about momentum before. Cave City's got some momentum now, and so let's try to capitalize on it.
1st and 10, Cave City. We're on the ICC 49-yard line with 8:47 to play in the second quarter. 14-7.
Got a bunch.
Snap. Handoff Robinson. He's going to power through everybody. Cross the 46 to the 40. He's right at the 46. And they're going to let him run a little bit, let Sean have a break. But
yeah, they're sending their linebacker number 55 on a blitz every time. Might be sending the other one. I hadn't quite looked over there, but 55's coming in pretty much all the time.
Coach B said that would happen. They do blitz a lot, so Ball was dropped there by Walling. Direct snap to Sean. He's going to jump over a guy. And we tackled here on the sideline.
I think third down and manageable. It looked like third down and about long 3.
Oh, they moved him back to 4.
Yeah.
That's okay. Third down.
This may be 4 down territory, Justin, if they don't make it here on third down.
I would think so. Walling takes a snap, hands it off left side. Kenny Stevens, he's around the outside to the 35, now the 31-yard line, and Kenny just kind of took that ball around.
Great play call there. Take that around the end.
7:46, the clock moving as Cavemen looking good here.
Yeah, this would be a little, what you would call a little wildcat.
You bet. We used to run that with Jacob Jones was a senior. Do you remember?
Yeah.
That's the year last time we went to playoffs in 21. Jones would direct snap to him, and he'd just power through everybody. You've got Robinson blocking in front of you like he's doing right now for Walling. He's making all kinds of room. Sean to the outside. He shakes one tackle, and he's going to step right on the out-of-bounds line.
Looks like we're going to have holding here.
Oh, my goodness. Holding flags at the 29.
Looks like it.
I figure that's what it is if they both threw one right there or a block in the back, but I figure it's holding.
Yeah, there's 2 flags. Looks like it's holding.
I wonder makes me wonder which one held, though, because Robinson was getting through there pretty good, making holes.
Didn't see.
He's going to come off the field a minute, and they're going to send Levi back out.
Offense, 10-yard penalty, replay
10-yard
first down.
penalty from the spot of the foul, so it's going to be 1st and 10 from the, the 38?
38, be first down about 18.
39. That's okay, though. It's all right, Ron. I mean, we've seen a few penalties tonight. It's kind of like we're a little bit too relaxed almost.
Yeah, we need to clean that up a little bit. We've had some holding penalties and need to clean that up. If you look at that one, that cost us. We were inside the 20 there, so we're going to have to clean it up.
Stacking them on the near side. Colvin now on the left side of the line as the tight end. Jones in the gun by himself in the backfield. Going to throw. Wants to throw. Got time. And that's complete to Clayton Walling. He's got a catch near the 31. And the ref sideline judge said, you bet, that's a catch. So that brings up 2nd and 10 now. We're back to the original line.
Second down, Cavemen.
Oh, that fan was loving that catch call.
Yeah, she wanted to. She's got her signals down.
6:34. Oh, I'm going to have to laugh on that one here in a little bit.
Put a referee shirt on her.
Yeah, give her a ref shirt. Jones flushed out of the pocket, but he'll go left side, and he'll throw it down toward the end zone, and it's dropped through Clayton's hands. He had it. Oh, so close, though. You know what, though? Clayton tried. He had a defender right there in front of him.
Yeah, he got behind him, and that's what you want to. That's one of those missed opportunities.
At least he was there in the end zone ready. I mean, he was open for just a brief few seconds. So that was a good eye by Levi to try it. 3rd down, Cavemen. 3rd and 10. Ball sitting at the 31-yard line. 6:20 to play. 12 on the play clock.
You may see a timeout here. It's getting a little.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to get the snap. No, we're not. 1. Nope, timeout. So timeout called by Levi Jones. Caveman's going to get the first one of the half. So we've got 2 more left. 6:20 to go. 14-7. We're back in 1 minute on KVMN.
Frontier Computer Solutions, building the best computers and repairing the rest in Cave City since 2000. Their staff of certified engineers are able to handle any technology project you may have. 870-283-7044. Hillbilly Wireless offers North Central, Northeast Arkansas, and Southern Missouri high-speed broadband internet and services. 870-283-7044.
Busy Bee Designs with unique personalized gifts, keepsake blankets, custom embroidery on t-shirts, hats, jackets, caps, bags, and more. Your business logo, personal, promotional, or even funny message on most any fabric item. Busy Bee has screen printing as well. Busy Bee Designs. Lisa Reschke will work with you on your next project. 5897 North St. Louis, just about 8 miles north of Batesville. Busy Bee Designs. Give them a call at 870-793-2351.
I'm head coach Danny Brewster, and this is Caveman Football, exclusively on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Thanks, Coach B, for bringing us in. As you, some of y'all heard on the radio side of things. Never live streamed up yet, but the Coach Danny Brewster pregame show earlier, we had a good about 8-minute conversation with Coach B. He's feeling pretty good right now and had a lot of smiles there during our interview. Levi Jones, low snap. He's going to be under a little bit of pressure. Got time, though. Throws it downfield. It's going to be complete at the 5. Touchdown! Cavemen!
It's Sean Walling come out of the backfield, and no one even paid attention to him at all. He just ran a little goal route outside there, and wasn't nobody that even took him, and Jones saw him down the field, so Cave City scores. Takes advantage of that onside kick, Justin.
That's right, and that was a good pass by Jones. A little wobbly on the spiral attempt, but it was still a good pass. Sean had it in clear view there to the end zone, one defender to beat, and he did. That kick looks a lot better this time, and Malinzik splits the uprights. It's 21-7. Cavemen, we're back in 30 seconds. Listen to Cave City High School Sports on the home of the Cavemen's Cavemen Radio, 89.9.
Sonic of Cave City, 404 South Main is open from 6 a.m. until 11 p.m. 7 days a week. Sonic's menu features everything from burgers and chicken sandwiches to burritos, a variety of snacks, ice cream desserts, and Sonic serves breakfast all day. Not to mention their world-famous drinks. Sonic's app is found at www.sonicdrivein.com. 404 South Main in Cave City. Sonic Drive-In.
This is Coach Travis Stewart. Thank you for listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
Well, the last word in the break was cowbell down, so there are no more cowbell. At least at this moment. Oh, she has more at home. Oh, boy. Well, Ron, it's what's the thing? What's my saying? It is what it
backup
is.
Cowbell. Whoever thinks about backup cowbell?
I didn't bring a backup anything.
No,
you, so.
Well.
Hey. Brian, her husband says she has 4 left. So for you listening at home or watching on YouTube TV, there's nothing I can do about it.
No, we're just here to serve the public.
That's right.
This football game.
Yes, tonight. 21-7 your score. Cavemen, and Campbell and Lindsay going to put it on the tee, and it's angled quite nicely. Ron, could you explain?
Nah, I think they're going to try to just maybe. I don't know what they're going to do, Justin. I'll be honest. I can take a guess.
At this point,
I know what I would do, but what I would do is different what everybody else would do.
And that's what I would have done is kick it deep at this point. It's filled it at the 15.
Hopefully we can get some coverage.
And
there it is.
Tackle at the 30, and there you go.
There's the coverage. There it is. Good kick coverage.
I think the new cowbell's quieter than the other one.
Yeah.
Kenny Stevens with the tackle. Good job on the coverage, guys. 6:07 to play here in the second quarter. And on, you got to remember, if we defense forces another turnover here, we still get the ball back after half.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how ICC responds after the 2 consecutive scores by Cave City and what they may do.
It won't be long. We'll find out. It's 1st and 10. They've got it on their own 30-yard line. Izard County to the line.
Got 3 wide on the far side.
Let's see what happens. It's going to be a pass, a screen pass over to the far side. We really didn't have anybody over there, and that's going to be a tackle made at the 37. Gain of about 8.
Tackle made by
they spread us out there pretty good and took the running back, had 3 wide on the far side, took the running back, put him out in the flat and just gave him the ball, and the numbers game got 8 yards.
Second down, Izard County, ball setting right at the 38-yard line. 5.5 to play here, second quarter. 21-7 KG. Shotgun snap. Eventually, there it is. Handoff up the middle. He's going to get the first down. And that's it, though, really. He got right to that first down marker. They're going to give him a couple yards of forward progress, but does a good job of the defense. Dawson Johnson on the tackle. First down, Izard County. 42-yard line. Ball sits right there. Clock moving. 5-10. As the wind feels like it stopped blowing outside. The flag is barely moving. Under 5 to play now. First and 10 Cougars. Hard count. Snap was low. Rush coming. And that's going to be just overthrown. I think he was just getting rid of the ball, really, and had a man close, but that is all you'll see from
Trenton Casey there on the blitz.
Kyle Brashear with the toss.
Trey was the intended receiver.
And second down. Who did you say it was?
Trenton Casey.
Trenton Casey. Good job, Trenton. He's come a long way since junior high. Coach Danny Brewstrom giving our offensive line some instructions. And that's kind of cool to be able to see that. We talked about it last week. Seeing our line be able to get subbed out. Handoff in the backfield. He's going to be hit twice. Missed tackle there. And finally brought down by Dawson Johnson at the 47-yard line.
Made by Dawson Johnson.
We missed 2 tackles on that.
Yeah.
Third down Cougars.
And just kind of shore that up, as we've talked about that a lot, actually. But really, it's getting time to not be having those as often.
Yeah.
John Llewellyn going to be subbed in here shortly. Dawson's still kind of tender on that leg from earlier, from that knee. Helmet to the knee, it looked like. So something to keep an eye on for later on. Pass. It's incomplete. Goes right through the hands. And it's 4th down, Ron. Is this 4-down territory for you?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Down 2 scores, it's always 4-down territory, right?
Yes, I think it is. Trying to pull the scoreboard up here.
I think a bug flew in my mouth. 4th down, Isard County.
We're watching. Someone said they're watching from Ponca.
Ponca? Or the Elkhorn?
I guess so.
Cool. Hello from Elktown, I guess. Robinson got a beat on the quarterback, and that ball is on the ground. Incomplete pass.
Good hit there. Good hit there by Seth Walling. Good hit.
Turnover on downs. Good job, Robinson, to be putting the pressure on. Also to Gage Huff and Seth Walling as well. Ron, I'm telling you, our defense this year has just surprised me so much. Just how they've, really, honestly, I'm just being honest with you, our defense really didn't lose anybody because we returned all 11 starters from the defensive side.
Right.
So they've just improved that much from last year to this year already.
Exactly. Trying to get a scoreboard up here.
It's hard to, ain't much going at the moment when I look. Walling going to be blocking for Jones. He gets out across the 40, down to the 37-yard line.
Levi Jones, the ball.
And I'm going to tell you, Ron, that was almost first down. That's inches.
Yeah.
That is literally inches.
Cape City running hurry up, and we got a whistle here.
Whitehead is going to go. They're going to measure this. It's that close, in my opinion. Now, I don't, first down.
Result of the play is a Cape City.
With 3:42 left here in the second quarter, we're up 21-7. Got the ball, 1st and 10. Ball sitting on the 37-yard line of ICC. Jones in the gun. Good snap. It's going to be a handoff. Walling. Sean gets through. Gets through the 35. Now the 32. And he'll be down at the 30. That's a gain of 8.
John Walling, the ball.
Pocahontas and Greene County Tech are 0-0 in the second quarter, Justin.
Greene County Tech. Brooklyn beat the fire out of them last week. So Pocahontas may do well over there. Screen pass incomplete. It hopped before it got to Balenci. And that brings up 3rd and short now. It's really going to be 3rd and about 3.
3rd down, Caveman.
So that gain of 7 earlier instead of 8.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
Always love to see kind words from folks out listening. I appreciate it.
Yeah, listening, watching on YouTube. Now we're YouTube famous, Justin. I don't know if you knew that.
I've been trying for years for my piano videos. Nobody ever likes them. Jones gets through first down and then some. He's going to be across the 20 now down to the 18 or 19. That's another first down for the Cavemen. Moving the ball.
Cave City's starting to take control of this game in this first half. And Isard County scored, and ever since then, Cave City's put 14 unanswered points up.
Snap, good. Handoff, double handoff. That goes to 14. I'm going to have to look that one up for the Cavemen, and that's going to be a game
Nicholas
of 9.
Lopez.
That is Nick Lopez. Okay. Well, I know we said that earlier, but I couldn't. The 14 didn't stick, I guess.
Yeah, the first carry for him tonight. Got almost 9 yards.
We're going to shift the offense, and
receiver's going to come over here to our side.
Yeah.
Near side.
2nd and about 2. Jones, good snap from Dakota Barnett. And Jones wants to throw to the corner of the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown, Cavemen.
Great catch by Caden Malinchik on the touchdown catch.
Levi Jones has thrown for a couple of touchdowns today already. And it's 27-7 Cavemen.
He put it where only Malinchik could catch it high up, where he could jump up and get that. And one thing, again, I can't emphasize, when Jones is going scrambling down the field, he's keeping his eyes. He's looking for the receiver. And, boy, has that paid off a couple of times here tonight.
That kick, it looked like it deflected, but I think it just wasn't held right.
No
Not
good.
100% sure, but it went under the scoreboard between those uprights. And it'll be 27-7. So the Cavemen lead it here by 20 with 2:12 left in the second. We'll be back in 30 seconds with the Cave City High School football on Caveman Radio.
Greens Tax and Financial Services, LLC, 48-5 North St. Louis Street, just north of Batesville, offers you tax and financial services for both personal and business. Their number is 870-793-2155. Greens Tax and Financial Services would also like to remind you that during the school year, flashing red means kids ahead. Please be mindful that when school bus lights are flashing red, they're picking up or dropping off our children. So come to a complete stop. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. From Greens Tax and Financial Services in Batesville.
Hey, this is Gary. I'm the defensive coordinator for Caveman Football, and you're listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
27-7 your score. Justin Wilson, Ron Kennard with you tonight as the Cavemen have a sounding lead here in the second quarter. And Ron, I just want to emphasize how good it is to be back in the booth with you again this year.
Yeah, it's been good to be with you, Justin, after taking a year off, and good to be back and watching Caveman football and doing radio broadcast with you and for the good folks in Cave City.
And we're YouTube famous. So
yes, YouTube famous.
Also got that going for us. As it's turned the right way this week.
Yeah, self-proclaimed
famous.
YouTube famous. We want to make sure that that's...
Listen, you lead me as my shepherd there at the church, so there you go. Jumping jacks on the sidelines. Malinchik going to kick it deep. It's going to take a hit at the 20 and go right through the hands of an ICC receiver. And he's going to be tackled inside the 10. Pinned all the way back. Excuse me, I'm yelling. Sorry. He's going to be pinned all the way back at the 7-yard line.
Oh, Seth got a hold of him right there.
That's right.
The receiver, instead he was looking up when he tried to get the ball, and you got to keep your eyes on the ball first, then look up.
We'll apologize to Clayton in the studio because I guarantee you he wasn't ready for me to scream that out, but I was a little excited. So, Clayton, it's okay. You can come off the wall now. 27-7 your score, Cavemen, and we have pinned ICC back on their own 7-yard line after the misplay there on the kickoff. Whew, feels good. This is fun. 2:04 on the clock, 13 on the play clock. Here we go. Blitz coming. Trenton Casey trying to get back in there, and that handoff is going to go very far. Not very far up the middle.
Dawson
Johnson with the tackle. Good job, Johnson.
Yeah, he's had a good game tonight.
Really has. We've said his name more tonight than we may ever have. Clock moving, 1:44. Cavemen have 2 timeouts. ICC has 3.
Yeah, I think they're just going to take their time here and run the ball, not try to turn the ball over, get into halftime, try to make some adjustments. Cave City will receive the ball at the beginning of the second half.
10 on the play clock, ICC.
Come on, DC!
On the 9.
Come on!
Second and 8. There's a snap. They're getting through that line. There's a pass over the corner here, and right directly towards us, and it goes into the band, actually, the ball does.
A little surprised by that. That stopped the clock. Cave City, if they stop them here, they can take the timeout and cause them to punt. And so I'm surprised ICC actually did that. So, but they're still trying to move the ball downfield. 3rd down and long.
Ball's on the 9. Here we go. 8 on the play clock. ICC. Good snap. They're going to throw it over the edge. It's going to intercept it at the 20. Is that Matthew King? No, that is
Seth Walling.
Seth Walling again making big plays. And Ron with 1:04 left. We've got a shot here to maybe get in the end zone once again with 1st and goal.
Yeah. A little surprise there with ICC trying to throw the ball deep in their territory, being down as much as they were. And Cave City's sitting pretty right now, Justin. 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Cavemen. 1:04 clock stopped as we change possessions. Jones in the gun.
Johnson in back there at the running back.
That's Chris Robinson. Turns left, goes up the middle. Is he there? He is at the 1. Or maybe the 2. He's not in yet, but it's under a minute. Clock moving. We do hurry up all time.
We should be fine. There's still plenty of time. No reason to hurry or get in a rush. Let me put it that way, get in a rush.
There you go. 45 now, counting down. Jones, snap. Robinson going to carry it again. He's just going to walk his way in just about. He's right at the goal line.
Boy, if he'd lower his shoulder.
I think he's trying just maybe not to make too much contact, not get... keep his defense up, maybe.
Yeah.
Smart move there. Ball's at the 1. 22 seconds. Still got 2 timeouts if we want to use them. 3rd and goal. Jones, snap. Robinson. He ought to be in this time, and he is. That's right, Ron. Touchdown, Cavemen. Touchdown.
Get him some experience on the offensive side of the ball to give Sean a breather. And that was set up by the interception by Seth Walling there. Cave City now up 33-7 with 11.8 seconds left in the first half.
As the crowd is just absolutely fantastic as Dawson Johnson's got to run in last second. Now the sideline judges have thrown a flag for illegal substitution. We weren't set.
No. I don't know. We'll see what.
Or at least I don't think we were set.
Let's see what the flag was. They're discussing it.
33-7, your score, Cavemen. 11.8 on the clock. It won't run this extra point attempt. Malenzik is 1 for 3 on attempts tonight. Stills? Sorry.
Talking to Wallen there. They're waving the flag off.
Waving it off, and that's good, and we will try for the extra point here.
Come on, Camden!
Malenzik.
Offsides against ICC. Probably just decline it here.
Yep. All the sideline over here, just decline it and just move on.
Try the extra point again.
Ref Whitehat making the official signal. And here we go. Let's try it one more time. Snap.
Come on, Camden.
Kick. Low, but looks like a bullet. And it is good. 34-7. Cavemen. Junior Crockett, the placeholder there for Malenzik on that extra point try. Ron, we're going to keep it right here with 11 seconds left because we're almost to our Stark Stables Caffrey Cake Cakery Cafe I told you I was going to have to write that down 40 times.
You're gonna have. I'm glad you're saying it, not me.
It's frustrating, ain't it, Ron?
Oh yes. Hey, believe me, I feel for you, but I can't help it because it's like I don't know. Yeah, if you can't do it, I know I can't. I don't even want to try. It's just.
And here's what's bad. It makes me feel so bad that I do that because they're such nice people.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah, go ahead and say it again. Give them another shout out.
Stark Stables Cakery Cafe halftime show.
There you go.
Coming up here at the end of this quarter.
There you go.
I did that. Oh, it just embarrasses me a little bit.
That cafe place that you said. That's
Stark Stables. Yep.
Yeah. The Stark Stables place.
You can't even. You're not even going to attempt it.
No. Just whatever you said is good enough for me.
It works. 11.8. Here we go. Canada and Lindsay going to place it on the tee for the Cavemen. ICC got a couple of guys back to receive. Oh, I got a piece of ice in that one. That was really cold. It's good, though. Cold front's coming, so I'll just blend right in. Good kick by Malinzik. It's fielded at the 30. He's kind of reached up there and grabbed that one. Caveman missed a tackle there, missed another tackle, missed a third tackle. He could go all the way on the sideline. He's not going to, though. He's going to take him down at the, excuse me, at the 34.
Yeah, that coverage there, it just kind of got that ball being caught as early as it did. Didn't give her time for our team to get down the field quick enough. And now if I was them, I'd just throw it up. See what happens.
Ball was placed at the 31
Ball's
yard
right
line.
at the 31-yard line, 1st and 10. ICC with a half a second left. So they're going to, barring any penalties, they'll have time for one play here. Get one snap. 34-7, your score, Cavemen. ICC in formation. Snap. There's the end of the second quarter, and it's going to be a Hail Mary attempt. Be caught, though, at the 10 or so. And that's a good tackle by the Cavemen, and that's going to be the end of your first half.
And that's the end of your first
As we start the
half.
Stark Stables Cakery Cafe halftime show at 34-7. Ron, it's been Ron's give up. He's took the headset off. So he's ready for halftime. Well, we'll get a halftime as our Caveman band is stepping out on the field here. There has been a cowbell and a stick approached in the stands. So here we go. That could be interesting later, as you'll probably hear that on air. 34-7. We're going to send it across the parking lot to the studios. And we'll send it there for the halftime show for your entertainment. Here's the Cave City High School football on Caveman Radio. It's 34-7 here at the half. We're back in about 15 minutes.
It's time now for the Stark Stables Cakery Cafe halftime senior salute on Caveman Radio 89.9.
There's a ministry program in Cave City that goes from their table to yours. Stark Stable Cakery Cafe has a Blessing Plate program where you can help bless people with homemade meals, casseroles, cakes, cookies, and more. Stark Stables Cakery Cafe is blessing God's people, body, mind, and soul. Miss Viva's number is 870-384-4090. They're also on Facebook. Stark Stables Cakery Cafe of Cave City, kicking it in the cave, keeping it in the cave.
It's time for the Stark Stables Cakery Cafe halftime show tonight here on Caveman Radio 89.9. Good evening, I'm Ben Johnson, and sitting here in the studio with me right now is
Clayton Downs.
Now, Clayton, you're not a senior this year.
No, I am a junior.
But you've been around the radio and TV programs long enough. I was beginning to think maybe you were in college already. I don't know. You've been here for a long time with us.
Yeah, I've been helping y'all out a while now.
Yeah, you sure have. And Clayton is this year's interviewer for the Stark Stables Cakery Cafe halftime senior salute. And so you're going to be spending time with a lot of our high school seniors this year. We're going to carry this on through not only football, but on into basketball season as well. So you know a lot of the seniors, right?
Yes, I do. Starting off, we're probably going to get our intern for this year. for you,
Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah, Michael Otwell. He'll
We're
be
gonna
in
have
here.
Michael first off. I'm thinking about getting Cam in here, your favorite, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my favorite is she goes around and tells everybody, she's my favorite. Yeah. Cam Fowler, she's pretty awesome.
Any truth to that?
Well, Cam is an adorable person. And she's a great basketball player, a wonderful soccer player, and she's a very entertaining personality in my 6-hour radio class. So we'll just go there.
Yeah, we'll just say she's your favorite.
She'll say she's my favorite. We'll put it that way. She is pretty amazing. We've got other great students, of course. We'll be talking to football players and basketball players and soccer players. And let's see, do we have any? We do have some seniors in tennis because Michael's a senior. Yeah, and we'll be hitting all the different sports as best we can to talk with folks this year and give people an opportunity to get to know some of the incredible seniors that we have up here at Cave City High School. Stark's Stables Cakery Cafe, Miss Viva. She is such a wonderful person. She and her husband both, they have this great program where here in Cave City, they do what she calls their blessing meals. Now, they do all sorts of things. They do cakes and casseroles and cookies and pies and just all sorts of wonderful stuff. One of the things that we wanted to make sure that folks can kind of understand right now is that even though it's called Stark's Stables Cakery Cafe, there is no real physical cafe. She doesn't have an actual restaurant in Cave City per se, but she does this wonderful service where she prepares meals for folks in times of need. She takes basically a donation to cover the cost of making the meal, and she can provide whatever it is that you'd like for her to provide for. And it's been a wonderful thing that some folks have taken advantage of, just to help out families in need, maybe folks who are, going through tough times, like maybe after a funeral or sickness, something like that. And she kind of helps provide meals that good comfort food in times of need, and other great things. She made a birthday cake for me, for instance. They got together right here and had her do a birthday cake for me, and she does all sorts of great stuff like that. So you can contact her. Check her out on their Facebook page, Stark's Stables Cakery Cafe, and you can see pictures of some of the great stuff that she does. That's all real pictures of actual food that she has created, and she's just getting bigger and bigger. She and her husband both, they have this service heart that they really work very, very hard to fulfill, and they see it as God's mission to use through them, spreading a little bit of love and joy. Last week when we talked to her, she was talking about she's doing a service thing up here with the school where at our various schools, the elementary, middle school, and the high school, she's giving away free meals each week, having the students just go register. And they like to reward students who have been doing really well, great grades and all that sort of thing. But she also suggested that they find some kids that aren't having such a good time, that might not be some of the best acting students, but to extend an opportunity for them to understand that there are people out there that care about them anyway, even though maybe they're having a tough time. So I think that's a wonderful thing for her right there.
Oh, yeah. I know she helped us out in skills last year with the cookies that we were selling for.
Yeah.
They were the size of some kid's head here.
They
were good, too. They were big and good.
They were fantastic cookies. And she does that. She'll work with you if you have a fundraiser idea. She likes to work with folks to do that kind of thing, too. Maybe help out your church group or your civic group, something like that. As she's done with us here, she's worked with several school groups, too. So she's absolutely wonderful. And we do appreciate her sponsoring our halftime show here. So, Clayton, this year, you've got a pretty big job ahead of you interviewing all these seniors.
It would seem so.
What kind of questions do you think you're going to have to ask these folks?
Well, for athletics, of course, I'm going to have to ask about, what made them want to start doing that sport, if there was any reason at all, and how they feel they can improve, stuff like that.
Do they want to take it further than high school?
Yeah, if they want to continue in college, hopefully, maybe go professional one day. Who knows?
Who are their heroes? That's always a good one to find out.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to hear some LeBron Jameses in the basketball.
It very well could be. Of course, when I've talked to some of the students about that kind of thing, some of them get inspired just by playing the video games.
Oh, yeah.
They get that vicarious thrill that's kind of like maybe they actually did something, and then they're like, well, maybe if I actually do something with it. it might be something I can enjoy.
They get into it in real life, and then they just, enjoy it as much as they did in the game. Sometimes that doesn't pan out.
No,
I know there's some people who they didn't enjoy it as much as the game, but
well, you never know till you try.
Exactly.
That's like we tell folks around here with Skills USA with our radio and TV programs. You never know till you try. That's what we're here for. Come in, try it. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, well, move on to something else. That's the whole thing about being in America. You got them choices, right?
Freedom
of choice. It's great. So
insert bald eagle noises.
yeah, lots of patriotic music, flag waving in the background. I got you. He works in TV too, so yeah, he's got that whole video picture already in his head.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, Clayton, man, I appreciate you coming in this evening, taking time for us. You are also filling in for Michael Otwell.
Yes, I am filling in for him tonight.
Well, we're going to say get well soon, Michael. Mike got himself a little bit sick, and it's been going around. I had it myself last week. These bugs have been going around here at the school. We've been sharing. Sharing is caring, as they say, not with the flu virus.
Yeah, I don't think that's caring.
That's not caring.
Something you give to your worst enemy.
I didn't care for it, I'll tell you that much. Oh, man. Terrible way to celebrate my birthday, I'm telling you. But anywho, we do want to wish him the best, and, of course, look forward to hearing your work starting next Thursday night. With the junior high games, and then, of course, Friday nights. We're only doing the away games for the junior team this year. So,
okay.
A lot of your stuff will get heard just during the senior games. But we'll also be carrying that audio live on our Facebook page when you get to watch the live video of the senior high football games and some of the junior games. So be tuning in for all of that, and you'll be hearing the Starks Stables Cakery Cafe halftime show hosted by Mr. Clayton Downs here on Caveman Radio 89.9. Clayton, thanks for your time.
Anytime.
We're going to get back out to the second half of the game right after this.
This has been the Starks Stables Cakery Cafe of Cave City halftime senior salute. We'll get you back out to our game right after these words from Starks Stables Cakery Cafe.
There's a ministry program in Cave City that goes from their table to yours. Stark Stable Cakery Cafe has a blessing plate program where you can help bless people with homemade meals, casseroles, cakes, cookies, and more. Stark Stables Cakery Cafe is blessing God's people, body, mind, and soul. Miss Viva's number is 870-384-4090. They're also on Facebook. Stark Stables Cakery Cafe of Cave City, kicking it in the cave, keeping it in the cave.
Foothills Fine Foods in Calamine with dine-in or takeout Monday and Tuesday 11 to 4 and Wednesday through Friday 11 to 7. They feature house-smoked barbecue for nachos, sandwiches, and family packs. They have hot honey chicken and shrimp, smoked brisket, and smoked chicken specialty sandwiches. Foothills Fine Foods offers hand-dipped fried chicken, Philly cheesesteaks, and homemade chili. Catfish Fridays every Friday with all the fixins, and for dessert, fried pies and funnel cakes fresh to order. 2468 Highway 115 in Calamine. Foothills Fine Foods, 870-528-0052.
Doyle Family Dental, 316 North Main, Suite B, here in Cape City, is dedicated to improving and maintaining your dental health. With a professional staff and the latest technology, Doyle Family Dental strives to make your dental experience as comfortable and stress-free as possible. Dr. Zach Doyle and his team are waiting on you at 316 North Main, Suite B in Cape City, 870-916-2315. That number again is 870-916-2315 for Doyle Family Dental.
Cave City Pharmacy at 301 South Main in Cave City has been serving Cave City and the surrounding area for over 60 years. Cave City Pharmacy is open weekdays 8:30 until 5:30, meeting your prescription needs at 283-5589. They have a variety of gift ideas along with case knives, Melissa and Doug toys, and more. Most insurance providers are accepted at Cave City Pharmacy, 301 South Main, where Jenny Davis and the staff are providing all of your immunizations. They also sync prescriptions. 283-5589, Cave City Pharmacy, in Cave City since 1962.
Cave City Nursing Home offers a variety of services, including family health care and Alzheimer's treatment, as well as various activities and social services. Cave City Nursing Home features private and semi-private rooms, exercise centers, garden patches, and many more amenities, like food and laundry services, spa with a whirlpool, television systems, computer access, emergency call systems, systems, and banking services. Let their family take care of your family. 442 Taylor Circle, 283-5313, CaveCityNursingHome.org.
Walling Drug at 316 North Main, Cave City, offers patients the vaccines for flu, pneumonia, shingles, tetanus, and COVID. They also have free delivery, convenient packaging, and sync programs to get all of your prescriptions at the same time each month. 316 North Main, Cave City. Walling Drug has medication therapy management and can help with your Medicare enrollment. 870-232-0450. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, and Saturday, 8 until 11 a.m. Walling Drug.
You've been stalking that game for quite some time. You've spent hours in preparation, the clothes, the gun, the hunting license, not to mention the time and effort. The shot presents itself, and you take it. Your aim is true, and you've just dropped that trophy animal. You need the game head prepared by the taxidermist that knows his stuff. Dennis Smith at Smith's Taxidermy is your man. Everyone from miles around brings their game to Smith's Taxidermy. So should you. Smith's Taxidermy, 10 McLeod Street in Cave City, 283-9848.
The Bank of Cave City has been empowering their neighbors, small area businesses, farms, and Cave City since 1906. They know what it's like to run a small business, as they happen to be one. The Bank of Cave City team knows what it takes to meet the needs of farmers, as some of them have farms of their own. They know that being a neighbor in Cave City is so much more than simply investing money. It's about an investment of their time, themselves, into this place they call home. Bank of Cave City, member FDIC.
Charles Lender's Auto Sales at 1033 North Main in Cave City always features late model, previously owned program cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. Lender's Auto Sales also offers light service for your vehicle like oil changes, as well as brake work and windshield replacement. Charles Lender's Auto Sales number is 870-283-5959. 1033 North Main in Cave City. Charles Lender's Auto Sales.
Since 1997, First Community Bank has been serving our community and helping it grow. First Community Bank understands what it takes to help customers reach their financial goals and exceed those expectations. Neighbors helping neighbors and putting you first. The bank that sees this area as their community and they want to be here for you. Where community comes first. First Community Bank, member FDIC.
Cave City's own hometown furniture store is Orilla Valley Furniture, with full living room suites, couches, love seats, and recliners in sets and separates. You'll also find lift chairs, massage chairs, mattresses, sheets, lamps, and along with occasional and decorative tables. 421 South Main Street in Cave City. Orilla Valley Furniture has in stock Broil King grills and accessories too. They also have a gift shop featuring Tyler products and Razorback gift ideas. Orilla Valley Furniture, 421 South Main Street in Cave City.
Frontier Computer Solutions, building the best computers and repairing the rest in Cave City since 2000. Their staff of certified engineers are able to handle any technology project you may have. 870-283-7044. Hillbilly Wireless offers North Central, Northeast Arkansas, and Southern Missouri high-speed broadband internet and services. 870-283-7044.
Backroads Insurance Company, 8111 North St. Louis Street in Cave City, offers you full insurance coverage for your home and auto. Backroads Insurance can help you protect your poultry farm, your commercial lines, your ATV, and boat, even your motorcycle. Backroads Insurance offers you life, health, and supplemental insurance as well. One place, all those insurances. Backroads Insurance, 8111 North St. Louis Street in Cave City. 870-283-5300, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, proudly supporting Caveman football. Go Carson! Go Carson!
Sonic of Cave City, 404 South Main is open from 6 a.m. until 11 p.m. 7 days a week. Sonic's menu features everything from burgers and chicken sandwiches to burritos, a variety of snacks, ice cream desserts, and Sonic serves breakfast all day. Not to mention their world-famous drinks. Sonic's app is found at www.sonicdrivein.com. 404 South Main in Cave City, Sonic Drive-In.
Cave City's very own R&K Bouquet, 202 South Main in Cave City, is open every Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. They carry supplies for your next birthday, wedding, and anniversary parties. R&K can also help with funeral needs as well. R&K Bouquet specializes in seasonal and holiday arrangements. 202 South Main, R&K Bouquet in Cave City. 870-321-1712.
Good evening. I'm Lillian Husky. The forecast is a service of Walling Jug 316 North Main in Cave City. Walling Jug offers vaccines for the flu, pneumonia, COVID, and shingles. 232-0450. That's Walling Jug. The forecast for Cave City and the surrounding area calls for partly cloudy skies for tonight. Our overnight low will be 58 degrees and our winds are out of the north at 5 to 10 miles an hour with gusts up to 15 miles per hour. Tomorrow we'll see sunny skies with 74 for the high and wind gusts as high as 25 miles per hour. Tomorrow night is looking clear with a low of 49. Sunday we'll have sunny skies with a high of 75. Now up to date with the forecast here on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Hey, this is Coach Anderson, your wide receivers coach, and you were listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio 89.9.
3:08 and halftime. Stark Stables Cakery Cafe. Halftime show. Justin and Ron back, and Ron, I got it that time.
Got it, man. Get you some scores here, folks. Rivercrest up on Gosnell 14-6. They've started the third quarter. Pocahontas is up on Greene County Tech 24-6 in quarter three. And let me go down here a little bit further, and we can find out a few more scores. While I'm looking down through here, tomorrow at 11 a.m., the Razorbacks take on, I think, 16th ranked Oklahoma State. Big challenge for the Razorback football program, and kind of judge where they're at, and be an interesting game. And then tomorrow night, you got the University of Tulsa traveling all the way to Jonesboro, Arkansas to take the Arkansas State Red Wolves, who pulled out a thriller against FBS Central Arkansas, UCA.
That was a fantastic game, by the way.
And some ball going on tomorrow. I think you can catch that if you're on ESPN Plus. Also, a couple other scores. Newport is up on Batesville 38-7 in the second quarter. And
whoa. Newport's up on Batesville?
Yeah, 38-7.
I heard Newport was the real deal in 3A this year.
Yeah, they are. And then Walnut Ridge is up on 7 on Truman, 21-14. And they're beginning the third quarter. And let me look out through this. Don't have any other scores for you, Justin. But Cave City up comfortably right now, 34-7. They get the ball at the beginning of the second half, Justin. I think the key is here to score. Let's get a drive going. Let's get up 40 or 41-7 and establish, keep going what's going. Let's get a good size lead. Let's get some of our subs in and get some rest for our starters. Again, this game still just being up by 27. Still, you don't want to just kind of just lay back and just let it go. You kind of want to go ahead and keep this momentum going. You want to win the third quarter, and the best way to do that is to start off with the scoring drive in the second half. Taking a review of the first half, Justin, I think the defense after the first couple of drives settled down. I think another thing that was something, especially the first quarter and a half, was penalties. Both teams had several penalties that hindered their drives, and then to review the second half, turnovers. Cave City, I believe, got 2 turnovers, maybe 3, and took advantage of those. Had an onside kick that they did. So that's you got the running game with Sean Walling, but also the passing game by Jones. Levi, he was on target a couple of times, and more than a couple of times, 3 or 4 times, and so we want to keep that going and see how this second half plays out, Justin. Practicing his 70s death moves here to Earth, Wind, and Fire.
So literally, September by Earth, Wind, and Fire is one of my favorite songs. So yes. Yeah. But yes, everything you said was correct. Jones is on point right now with some of his passes. And he's really not missed many of the passes. He's been in the general area. It's just either been dropped or maybe just a little too short.
Yeah.
But we only saw that on 1 or 2. So definitely where he needs to be. Our defense doing very strong. Of course, we talked about it before the half. Chris Robinson getting to run a little offense to give Sean a break. And we talked about that at Mountain View last week there at the end of the game when Chris come in and done that. We forced that what was that touchdown?
Right.
I don't know where my brain's at, but touchdown. So
yeah.
Anyway, so yeah. Oh no, more cowbell.
Yeah. Well.
They put the extra 3 up, so our 20-minute halftime, turns into 23 minutes.
Right. So we got about a minute and a half here.
We're just going to keep it right here because at any moment, both sides could actually step on the field and be ready. But the Cavemen.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just going to say the Cavemen still way down there doing their thing, kind of off the field.
ICC is on the field.
Carter Sutterfield, junior caveman lineman last night. His birthday's today. Shout out to him.
They won yesterday, and 7th grade won yesterday, and they'll be back on the road again on Thursday night, correct? Against
we'll be at Melbourne.
Next Thursday night. And then next Friday night we'll be hosting Melbourne. I don't have a score on them at all. I know that Hootens, and I can look that up real quick while we got time, that they're ranked in the top 20 at number 16. And tonight they're playing, stepping up to, I believe, 4A Bald Knob. I think they went to Bald Knob. I got to check that here real quick.
Bald Knob is still 3A, I think.
Yeah, are they still 3A?
Should be.
Okay, well,
I don't think they went up in football, but did they?
Class 4A Bald Knob at Melbourne.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
So,
sorry. See, Bald Knob's one of those that fluctuates, kind of like Harrisburg does. You just never know every 2 years where they're going to be.
Right. So you have that, but don't have a score on that game yet. I know Bald Knob is favored at Melbourne, but referees have blown their whistle and they're counting the players there. And Justin, I've heard it's cooler outside than it is in here.
Well, it definitely was because I was out there visiting with some folks in the crowd. And Ron, I'm going to tell you something. I told them we'd get in the stands and broadcast it. At this point, if we had long enough cords, we'd do it.
Yeah.
Because it feels really good out there.
Right. Well, we've done that a couple of times, and at times it's felt really hot, and times it's felt really good, and at times it's been really cold.
Well, here in about 3 weeks when we go to Highland, you know where we're going to be.
Yeah, in the stands.
This time we'll have all the cell phones we're supposed to have and all the computer equipment.
Plus you won't get pulled over. I remember that.
School vehicle.
School vehicle pulled
good
over.
Times,
it's
good
okay.
times.
It's all right.
Just the one time.
It happens to the best of us.
Well, I told him this was my pastor in the passenger seat, and I don't think that helped. Really.
Right. Well, you didn't have a Bible with you. You're supposed to have that Bible with you and put it on the dash. But you didn't get a ticket.
You're right. I didn't, but that guy was really not happy with me.
No, he wasn't.
But, you know, what's in the past in the past.
He's left it in the past.
That's right. Onside kick coming from ICC. We have fielded it at the 49-yard line and recovered, and here we go. Seth Walling.
Yeah, Seth's having a ball game tonight. Now Cave City will start on offense just on their own 49-yard line here on the near side. And trying to see if regular old folks are back in. It looks like they are.
Trenton Casey will run off as they'll sub in. I've got somebody else in that would take his spot normally, so he's going to come off, get a breather. And, matter of fact, I think he's the one that actually fielded that onside kick. So Dakota Barnett, the center, on the ball. Here we go. Line looks good. Line's ready. Let's do this thing. Handoff fake by Jones. He gets up the middle to the 50.
Good tackle there by number 3. If I can find him here on the deal, but they don't. Oh, there he is. Caden Wiseman on the tackle there.
Made a lot of carries in the first quarter for them.
Yeah, they've got, I think they've only got maybe 20 players, 19, so they've got a lot of guys going both ways.
34-7 as we close out the Stark Stables Cakery Cafe halftime show. As the Cavemen lead here in the third quarter. Handoff fake. Jones going to throw it over the middle. He's got a man complete. That's Malenzik at the 30. And Ron, if he hadn't come down wrong on that leg, he would have had it all the way to the house, but he come down wrong on that leg, and he's down.
Yeah, he's going to take a break there. Great catch, great throw, and just hate to see him down.
That was fantastic there by Jones to see him, and Coach is going to tend to him. So we're going to take an injury timeout. We'll be back after this on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Greens Tax and Financial Services, LLC, 48-5 North St. Louis Street, just north of Batesville, offers you tax and financial services for both personal and business. Their number is 870-793-2155. Greens Tax and Financial Services would also like to remind you that during the school year, flashing red means kids ahead. Please be mindful that when school bus lights are flashing red, they're picking up or dropping off more children. So come to a complete stop. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. From Greens Tax and Financial Services in Batesville.
This is Coach Salas. I'm the linebackers and fullback coach. You're listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
11:18 as the clock stopped for the injury timeout. One play and a first down over the end. Oh, sorry, two plays. Sorry. First down, Cavemen. It's a handoff Walling near side. And shakes one man, shakes another man. He's got one man to beat. He's at the 10. 5. Touchdown, Cavemen.
That's the way you want to start the second half with 3 plays, 51 yards, and a Caveman touchdown by Sean Walling.
Sean, he just made hay where the sun's shining in that one. That was a good move by him. He broke 2 tackles, sped his way around everybody else. Good job, Sean Walling. 40-7 your score. And we'll see what we're going for 2 at this point because Malenzik, I don't think, is going to be able to kick it right now.
Well, no. Plus, that'll put you up by 35 if you make it.
It's true.
Which is the mercy rule.
Because we did miss the point earlier. Pass over the middle, complete on the misdirection to Jackson Colvin, the tight end. And that is a 2-point conversion try. Good, Cavemen. It's 42-7. We're back in 30 seconds right here on the home of Cave City High School Sports. It's Caveman Radio 89.9.
Foothills Fine Foods in Calamine with Monday and Tuesday 11 to 4 and Wednesday through Friday 11 to 7. They feature house smoked barbecue for nachos, sandwiches, and family packs. They have hot honey chicken and shrimp, smoked brisket, and smoked chicken specialty sandwiches. Foothills Fine Foods offers hand-dipped fried chicken, Philly cheesesteaks, and homemade chili. Catfish Fridays every Friday with all the fixins, and for dessert, fried pies and funnel cakes fresh to order. 2468 Highway 115 in Calamine. Foothills Fine Foods, 870-528-0052.
I'm head coach Danny Brewstrom, and this is Caveman Football, exclusively on Caveman Radio 89.9.
42-7 your score. We come out of the timeout after the touchdown. Ron, it took us 56 seconds to take the kickoff and do that.
Well, we talked about one of the keys of the second half was simply getting the ball and scoring, and that's what happened. But I expected it to happen not as quick, but it did. 2 running plays and a pass play, and next thing you know, Sean Walden's in the end zone.
Malenzik's going to kick this one away. We'll see if he's got his air caught back up. Hopefully he does.
Yeah, he's fine. It looked like he landed kind of weird on his leg, on one of his legs, and he just happened to have the breath kind of knocked out of him. Cave City's kickoff team has been kind of feast or famine. Either they've stopped them or ICC has got a good return, so it's good to see. Good to see what happens here on this kickoff.
McCandless and Mack back to receive for ICC, and that's a good kick by Malenzik, and it's going to roll all the way to the goal line and inside the end zone for a touchback, so that'll go to the 20.
To the 20. Think about, well, what does ICC do here? Well, ICC, what they need to do is just get a few first downs underneath their belt, and then try to go from there. They're stepped up from 8-man football to 11-man football. Their depth is not very much. They've got about 19, maybe 20 players compared to Mountain View last week, which probably had, about 30, maybe 35, I would say, players. From them stepping up from 8-man to 11-man football. And so depth does play a factor, especially as the season goes on. But you see it here tonight, especially with ICC.
73 degrees here in Kansas City, and it feels amazing. Snap by ICC. It's going to be a gain of maybe 1. Not much there.
Max Trego on the tackle there, along with linebacker. If he'll turn around there he is, John Llewellyn.
Clock moving 9:15. That
we're in the mercy rule, so the clock's going to run all the time.
Well, it actually won't till the fourth quarter unless both teams agreed like at the half. So we don't.
Well, we didn't go up by 35 till the third quarter.
So we don't actually, unless both of them agree to, the fourth quarter will run. The third will not. We learned that last year in a couple of other games. But that's a good tackle by the Cajuns. That was only a gain of 2 for the Cougars.
That's Llewellyn again on the tackle.
Good job, John Llewellyn, to get that. He's been doing a good job the last couple of years, and he's just improving and keeps improving. And that's what we're talking about every week. We're just seeing the improvement coming. And we were talking to a parent a while ago at the break there, Ron, and he was telling us, he's seeing it too, like last week. These boys, they get a slow start a little bit, but once they get their feet under them and get things going, they can play with anybody. Yeah.
Let's go, defense!
Caveman defense lined up. Here we go. Good snap. Wants to throw. Throws it downfield, and he may have. Well, he didn't underthrow it. And we've got 5 guys tackling the one receiver.
Yeah, we didn't play the receiver, didn't play the ball, and that's the first kind of jump ball that they've gotten. And give them credit for throwing the ball down there, because that was basically anybody's ball to get, and their receiver came down with it, number 11.
It's going to be at the Cougar 48, so a big gain for them here on just a toss-up, really, jump ball situation, as you said. And we'll see what they've got going here, 1st and 10 in midfield. Quarterback got 2 backs, 1 on each side of him. 2 receivers to the near side, handoff up the middle, and Chris Robinson snuffed that out pretty quick.
Yeah.
He had some help, too, Max Trego and John Llewellyn, but Chris got him had his hand on him first.
Yeah, usually if your linebackers are making the plays that close to the line of scrimmage, that means your line is doing what they need to be doing. Robinson trying to see who's over who's playing nose guard. Looks like Robinson, also Trego, and boy, if he can just turn around for me a little bit, I could see that. But we'll make sure to mention him.
He's got a 5, I can tell you that much. Handoff was, it's a sack of the quarterback at the 40-yard line. That is for sure, and he is taken down quickly by a caveman. Max Trego and Nicholas Lopez tag team for that sack. They'll get a half sack credit.
Right, that nose guard is Cole Wilson, Justin.
Cole Wilson.
Number 85, sophomore.
He is a second-generation caveman football player. His dad was Cody Wilson. Cody was here in front of me. And we're just now starting to see those second-generation players for Cave City coming through, and Cole's one of the few right now. Nathaniel Duell is actually the son of Lucas Duell, playing 7th grade this year.
Yeah.
So that's where we had to wait to this point to see those second-generation guys. Yeah. Long throw again. That's another jump ball opportunity, Ron, and it's knocked out of the receiver's hands. And the cavemen played that just right.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, Clayton Walling there on the coverage. What he did is he played the ball, and then the receiver's in front of him, but he knocked the ball down. He played the ball, and that was important, because a lot of times some guys will play the receiver, and then if you do that, you could hit the receiver early and get pass interference, and it looks like
4-down territory.
Well, looks like they're back to ready to punt.
I'm sorry, it's 4th downs. I'm sorry, Ron.
Yeah. No, they're going to punt.
I
think this is their first punt tonight, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they've not. They went for it every time, so they're going to bad snap on the line, and it gets behind the punter, and he's going to be hit at the 26, and he's going to have to run away from the defender, and he can't get very far. So the Cavemen gained almost 20 yards just on the botched punt, and here comes the second string, Ron. On offense, excuse me.
Yeah. That'll be number Junior Crockett playing
quarterback.
Coming in playing quarterback. You still have some of your offensive linemen in, and we need to mention them again. They played a great game tonight. You just got to give them credit.
Nuke Caraway on that line. Dakota Barnett, Max Trago, Gage Huff, Carlina Bahina, John Lou Allen, all on that line tonight.
Yeah.
Dakota Barnett, he's the only center that I know takes snaps at the moment, so he's still out there, and a couple of those other linemen. We don't have a whole lot of linemen. We got a lot of skill players, though. Crockett going to take the direct snap. We got a hold in the backfield, and he got a few yards out of that, but it's going to come back. Number 50, that's Carson Stevenson runs in, 6', 225 lineman.
Running some more players in. Number 1, Gavin Sams. Number 7, is that number 7? Kenny
Stevens, yeah. So that backs us up 10 yards from the spot of the foul. And
yeah, the clock's running there,
I see
Justin.
that now. So I was thinking about it in my head, and I'm glad you pointed it out.
Just
that
actually keeping our folks. They say, well, that quarter's going pretty fast. Well,
it is.
It is because the clock's running.
First and about 21 now. Ball sitting at the 37 of ICC. Cavemen still in good position here, first down. Crockett with the snap. Blitz was coming, but they're still coming. They get him, wrap him up at the line of scrimmage. No loss of the play.
Number 9, Malachi Huff coming in. Sophomore, 5'6", 120.
Also 16, that's one I don't remember. That's Rodney Faddis.
Yes.
Rodney's in. He's got a fan club right in front of us. Good kid. 3:08, third quarter. It's 42-7 Cavemen. Second down and what seems to be a half mile. Barnett on the ball. Here we go. 2 wide receivers near side. Crockett's got one man with him in the backfield. Screen pass complete. Oh, it's incomplete. Dropped by Malachi. He had it and he bobbled it a little bit, but that's okay. Malachi's not been in tonight yet that I know of.
Zane Dowdy. Say that right?
Doty.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Apologize to Mom and Dad. Doty. Gavin Sands coming back in. Junior Crockett gets the call from the sideline. Third down and long.
I'll tell you one thing about Junior is it makes him so shifty. He's a lefty.
Yeah.
And he can tuck it and run, and he's tough, and he'll just throw it downfield. And that's one good thing about him. You never know what he's going to actually do. Crockett in the gun. Double handoff, and good block there by Crockett. But that has snuffed out Dawson Johnson on the carry. And let's bring it up fourth down. We'll just
punt the ball
punt
here.
It away.
1:56 in the third quarter. Cave City up 42-7. That penalty set them back, Justin.
Kind of took the air out of this group here. Clayton Walling going to punt it, and let's see if he can place that inside the 10 and it stay there.
Strong back to receive.
Be all right. 1:35, clock moving. Seven on the play clock, 6, now 4. They open up the spot, and there's a high snap. Oh, my goodness, goes over Clayton. He's going to have to hurry. He's going to just take it himself. And Clayton running inside the 40. Now he gets across to the 45, 50. Clayton's going to keep running. He's tackled, though, by the guy who – there's a flag back here, though, at the 41.
Yeah, there's a block in the back there. And so we'll see how all that Cave City there had the snap go over his head.
Well, Clayton did all he could do with nothing going for him there with a high snap. So we got to credit him with that. That was a good job.
Welcome back. Offense. Penalty is declined.
Turnover on downs after the block at the back. Penalty declined by ICC. 36 seconds.
ICC. Go ahead, Justin.
Oh, 36 on the clock. Go ahead.
They may get one play off here.
They ain't started the play clock yet. It's at 20. They're not going to. No, they let time run out. That's what I do. Start that fourth quarter.
Well, like I said, they may try to get one play in here.
Well,
Cave City's got
seconds.
some subs in on defense too.
10, 8, they're not going to do it. They're going to just let this thing expire, and we'll take it with them in 2-1. And that's the end of your third quarter. It's 42-7. We're back in 1 minute on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Cave City Pharmacy at 301 South Main in Cave City has been serving Cave City and the surrounding area for over 60 years. Cave City Pharmacy is open weekdays 8:30 until 5:30, meeting your prescription needs at 283-5589. They have a variety of gift ideas along with case knives, Melissa and Doug toys, and more. Most insurance providers are accepted at Cave City Pharmacy, 301 South Main, where Jenny Davis and the staff are providing all of your immunizations. They also sync prescriptions. 283-5589, Cave City Pharmacy, in Cave City since 1962.
Cave City Auto Parts, 301 North Main, your bumper-to-bumper authorized parts dealer. Open every Monday through Friday, 8 until 5:30 and 8 until noon 30 on Saturdays. They carry mower belts, blades, spindles, batteries, oil, and filters for mowers and ATVs. Mower, tractor, and ATV maintenance needs are found at Cave City Auto Parts, as well as medium and heavy-duty truck parts. That's all of your auto part needs at Cave City Auto Parts, bumper-to-bumper, 301 North Main.
This is Coach Travis Stewart. Thank you for listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
Back here in Cave City, Caveman Stadium, with that new scoreboard and that new Caveman overlay on top of the scoreboard. And Ron, just feels good to be at home tonight on a good-looking field, a good-looking night, and a good-looking football team on the field. Right now, they're playing defense.
Yeah, a couple of scores. Rivercrest up on Gosnell 14-6. Pocahontas is up on Greene County Tech 24-6.
Good job, Caveman Band over there rocking things out.
Yeah, they sound really good tonight.
Clock moving. Here we go. We start the fourth. Jackson Colvin playing a little defense out there, and he cannot wait to get that snap going. Look at him. He's rushing in. And complete pass at the 50, and with forward progress, he's only going to get 5 yards. And there's a flag at the end of the play coming from the defensive side.
Maybe a late hit there.
More than likely.
Walnut Ridge up on Truman 21-14.
That's a good one.
Yeah, good game there. Southside, excuse me, not Southside, but Batesville still down 38-7.
White hat with the official call here.
Dead ball.
Foul.
Defense.
Gets the defense. 15-yard penalty, first down automatically for ICC. You know, even when you're up 42-7, Ron, you got to be just a little more conscientious of that.
Yeah, play smart. As far as some other scores at halftime, Green Bay's up on Philadelphia if you're interested in the NFL.
Go Eagles.
Also, let's see what else we got going on here in football tonight.
Snap, man in motion, ICC. It's going to be a shovel pass ahead, and it's going to be a gain of 1. So second down.
Robinson on the tackle. Well, let's see what we got going on. BYU's up 15-12 on SMU. Duke's up on 7-3 on Northwestern. They're in the second. BYU's up on SMU in the fourth quarter. And then Indiana's playing Western Illinois, and there's 77-3. There's a lot of blowouts. There was a lot, 77-3.
Who was that?
Indiana up on Western Illinois. Just like last week, man. You know, there was so many blowouts in college ball. Good game, but also some blowouts.
Sack! Ball's loose. Caveman got it.
Their quarterback got hit pretty hard.
He did
Let's see
get
what
hit.
we got here.
Hopefully he's okay. And I think Caveman, yes, Caveman football. Not doing us any good to talk over that right there, so we're going to wait. Fumble was recovered. Cole Wilson with it. Good job. I actually think he was the sack man. Or he
may have been the sack man and the fumble guy.
He got hit. The quarterback got hit hard, and then that ball come right out. It's Matthew King on the sack and Cole Wilson on the fumble recovery. So good job both sides there, both guys. Crockett in the gun. Here we go. 8:55 to play in the ball game. That's what's left. 1st and 10, Cavemen. Handoff goes this side, Matt King, and he gets 9 yards out of that.
Getting a lot of players in, and that's key here.
You've got to be able to have that experience down the road, and right now is a good time to get it.
Right. They got some JV games scheduled this year on some Monday nights, and so there's got some guys that are going to get some experience. And,
we got one Monday night actually against Salem here.
Oh, okay.
That'll be a fun one just to come sit in the stands and support these Cavemen. Same Cavemen we're looking at, but it's pretty much your second string going to get to play, and some folks that get a little extra playing time, so it'll be a good game.
Let's get some good scrimmage time.
Crockett going to run it himself, goes across the 50 to 45, now to the 41, out of bounds on the Cavemen sideline, and it brings up 1st and 10 Cavemen, 7:48 to play in the game.
Good run there by Crockett.
Junior Crockett. (42-7), Cavemen with the lead. 15 seconds left on the play clock. 7.5 to play in the game. Stevens goes to the right side of the line. Crockett going to get the snap. Junior wants to throw. Got a good time. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. He's got to move, and he's going to be tripped up from behind. And they'll call that a sack for a loss of about a yard.
42-7, Cave City up in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes and the clock running. 2nd down and long. Crockett was flushed out of the pocket there and didn't have a whole lot of time to pass.
It is the top of the hour. I want to remind you, you're listening to Cave City High School football on Caveman Radio 89.9 KVMN, Cave City, Arkansas. 2nd and 12 from the 44. Handoff, Crockett goes up the side. Matthew King out the middle. He cuts across the end route. He's going to be across the 30. He's on his feet still to 25. 20's on the sideline. And they didn't get him till he's inside the 10.
No, good run there. One thing you saw Matthew King do is use his blockers. He used his block. And what I mean by that, he allowed his blockers to set the block before he made his move to the outside. And when he made his move to the outside, number 1, Gavin Sams was blocking, and he waited till he got his block and then cut and was able to pick up another 10 to 15 yards there.
1st and goal, Cavemen. 13 on the play clock. 5:50 on the game clock. Crockett. Good snap. Handoff goes Matthew King again. Oh, that hurt.
Looks
There's
like
a flag.
we got another flag. Looks like we got another hold.
There ain't no way that was a hold at that point in time, was it? I thought it was a face mask the way they hit him. Did you see his helmet kind of jerked back?
Yeah.
Could be something else, though. I don't know.
Usually from there, it's a hold. But
it's true. It just seemed like it come off quick.
Yeah.
It is a hold. I didn't see the hold.
Replay 1st down.
Just the way literally just the way that he fell and got hit. Crockett getting a breather over here. Is Clayton Walling going to be our quarterback?
Yeah,
yes,
he is. Quarterback, yeah, they're having to tape him up. He's got some blood there, and they're having to tape that up some.
Clayton took a lot of snaps last year when Levi went down with that knee injury, so Clayton knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a little time here, too. You never know.
Right.
1st and goal from the 20. Don't hear that very often, do we?
No.
Clayton Walling, snap. It's a good snap. Good job, Dakota Barnett. It's a handoff to, I believe, Matthew King. No, that is somebody else. Who is that? That's somebody they've subbed in for
Cameron Dole.
Okay, number 23, Cameron Dole. I didn't have a clue who they subbed in on that.
Here comes Crockett back.
Malachi Huff running in, too, and also Rodney Faddis back in for the Cavemen. 2nd down from the 20. They got back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Cheerleaders doing their thing. Band's been doing their thing. Ron, it's just a great atmosphere. Now, these stands are full out here. It's good to see that. Good support. Timeout, Cave City. 4 minutes to play. We're going to take a timeout with them. It's 42-7 Caveman. We're back in 1 minute on Caveman Radio 89.9.
Walling Drug at 316 North Main, Cave City, offers patients the vaccines for flu, pneumonia, shingles, tetanus, and COVID. They also have free delivery, convenient packaging, and sync programs to get all of your prescriptions at the same time each month. 316 North Main, Cave City. Walling Drug has medication therapy management and can help with your Medicare enrollment. 870-232-0450. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30, and Saturday, 8 until 11 a.m. Walling Drug.
Busy Bee Designs with unique personalized gifts, keepsake blankets, custom embroidery on t-shirts, hats, jackets, caps, bags, and more. Your business logo, personal, promotional, or even funny message on most any fabric item. Busy Bee has screen printing as well. Busy Bee Designs. Lisa Reschke will work with you on your next project. 5897 North St. Louis, just about 8 miles north of Batesville. Busy Bee Designs. Give them a call at 870-793-2351.
Hey, this is Gary. I'm the defensive coordinator for Caveman Football, and you're listening to Caveman Football on Caveman Radio.
That air is just about so heavy out there, Ron, right now that fireworks smoke from the third quarter still hanging around out there. Second and a long way, and second and goal, really. And Crockett going to take it himself, goes up the middle, and he'll gain maybe a yard or two. Third down.
Yeah. It's getting colder. Tomorrow's supposed to be pretty. I think it's supposed to, Saturday night, supposed to get down in the high 40s, which is a little cool.
Are you a chili with no beans or beans kind of guy?
Beans.
Amen, brother. I just make sure I was,
beans, man. Got to have beans.
With a good guy. No,
it's really, beans are good for your health.
You're right about that.
I'm beans. That sounds good, actually. I might have to talk to my wife about that.
I saw a chili watch on one of the weather forecasters, the chili watch.
We maybe
this weekend,
maybe Sunday for lunch. Maybe that sounds good.
Actually, that sounds like a good idea.
Sunday for lunch, chili with beans.
That sounds good.
Put it in a crock pot. Let it
false start on the offense.
Let it set in there most of maybe even start the night before.
Get some. No, because then I wake up at 2 in the morning and I smell it. I've done that before.
Oh yeah, but that's still good smell.
That's true. But it's hard to go back to sleep when I'm laying there and I'm like, man, that smells so good.
Yeah, there may be quite a bit of soup and chili made this weekend, and it's we didn't get the rain maybe that we hoped for, but the cooler weather's coming in, and it's football weather. Yeah. Folks, it gets about 9 o'clock for me, and I don't know why. I'm reaching a certain point in my life where it hits 9 o'clock, and I start yawning, and it's not too far past 9 o'clock for my head don't hit the pillow.
Mine's 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
and that's saying something for a 30-year-old person. Snap, Crockett going to be sacked in the backfield. Pretty deep, and I don't want to discredit any of these guys at all, but you can definitely tell a little bit of a difference. Because ICC's got their starters in because it's all they've got right now.
Right.
Technically.
Right. Yeah,
I'm not dogging. I'm just saying that's what it looks like.
Right. They've got some starters sitting out, and we see across the field.
Secondary line is just not as built and as big as our starters. So you can definitely tell a difference in the coverage there for Junior. He didn't have a lot of protection. But he's making the best out of what he can and getting some good snaps with a minute and a half left.
Maybe even see him throw the ball a little bit here.
Be all right. 4th and 31. 4th and goal, 31-yard line. Crockett with a snap. He's going to run it up the middle, and he had pretty good room there. And like I said about Junior earlier, he's not afraid to run the ball. No, he's not afraid to hit somebody while he's running the ball. It kind of reminds me of Sean a little bit. And actually, we've seen Levi do that this year a whole lot more than he did last year. I think that maybe he's got a lot more confidence back.
We got a minute left. We got to pick a Busy Bee player of the game.
We do. We've said a lot of names tonight, a lot of times. Seth Walling's up for consideration, of course, and Dawson Johnson too. That's another good one for tonight.
Yeah.
And really, I mean, you could go with about a half a dozen of these guys or more. What do you think, Ron? Kind of what do you – just give me your thoughts on those.
There's several to choose from. I don't think there's a problem choosing Seth Walling, who recovered a fumble and had an interception recover. And
made quite a few tackles today, too.
Right.
Or tonight, 28 seconds. That's gain of 4 for ICC. Screen pass complete. Newt Caraway with the tackle. Good job, Newt.
Yeah.
First year playing football.
Yeah.
And this crowd, this crowd, Ron, is fired up here.
Yeah, we'll have a
standing
good,
up.
Don't forget, next week, next Friday night will be a big crowd with us and Melbourne in. And
that's going to be the end of it. And
well, we got a flag there on the play at the end. So
let's give us just a second here. Let this calm down just a hair.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Both teams, I think, I don't know what the refs are going to do. Either they're going to let this. No. Yeah, and you can't end the game on a flag. It's a defensive flag. I think there's a late hit.
Do you
there
remember?
By Cave City.
It's probably been 5 years now. Do you remember that night we had 4 flags on the last
No
play of the
flag
game?
on the
Yeah.
play. Ball game.
Ball game.
Ball game.
So the Cavemen start 2-0 this year already. Thank you, Philip Landers, the former retired voice of the Cavemen, and giving us something. I don't know what that was, but he gave us a friendly gesture is what it was. So
yes, we'll call it that.
Cavemen win at 42-7 tonight against a young ICC team. And we'll put it this way, Ron, Seth Walling, our Busy Bee Designs MVP player of the game tonight. It's well-deserved for sure for Seth. And like I said, we could have picked 4 or 5 on that list or more tonight. But yeah, you're right. Seth did a good job.
Yeah, he had a couple. I think he recovered the onside kick, if I'm not mistaken, and then the punt, and then had an interception. So played, and then you got the one thing that I've seen between the first and second game is Levi Jones.
Yes,
his passing accuracy was done very, very well overall the first 2 games. So. He's run the ball really well too, but he really impressed me tonight with the passing game.
Yep, and that's something to look forward to next week as we bring Melbourne here for the biggest game of the year so far.
Yeah.
As far as anybody here is concerned, because the rivalry with Melbourne has really blossomed into a thing the last 5 or 6, 7 years.
Yeah.
And Melbourne, they've never been a slouch either. And it's going to be a good tight game. Last year that was actually the best game our Cavemen had here at home was that game with Melbourne.
Right.
And it went just to the wire.
Right.
We lost it there by a touchdown or so, but, man, that went the whole night. It was just pounding down the field both sides of the ball.
Right.
So we're expecting that next week. We're expecting a battle and a fight there. Not a literal fight, but what I mean is a battle and competition there between Melbourne and Cave City. So we'll be on the road on Thursday night at Melbourne, about 7 o'clock or so, 6:50 for the junior high. And then we'll be right here back in this same good old spot we're in right now that I love so much. 3 in a row at home, Ron, with Melbourne next Friday night here. And so our Busy Bee Designs player of the game, Seth Walling, tonight. Good job, Seth. Made a bunch of big tackles, big plays, fumble recovery. An onside kick recovery, and also an interception. And then also, Ron, I just want to credit the whole offensive line tonight. Defensive line was good, too. There's only 3 of them right now, but that offensive line, wow, they've improved so much.
Yeah, definitely so.
All right, we're going to take our cue and get on out of here, Ron. 42-7 tonight. Cavemen win. Anything you got left?
Nope, I'm done. Just thanks everybody for joining us. If you're able to make it next Friday night, come on out and do that and support these cavemen and let them know you care for them, love them. They represent our community in a really good way. And just want to wish everyone a good night and God bless.
All right, you heard it right there from the man himself. And, Ron, I'll see you Sunday. It's 42-7 with a victory for the Cavemen. 2-0 start here this year. Come back next week. We'll see if we can make it 3-0. You're listening to Cave City High School football on Caveman Radio. For Ben Johnson, for Clayton Downs in the studio, I'm Justin Wilson. Ron Kennard beside me. Go Cavemen. God bless you.
Cave City High School football is here.
Monday, Coach.